Hello everybody, and welcome to today's stream of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Undead Tournament. That's right everyone, I'm here. Welcome, good to see you all. Today's Undead Tournament will be, technically sponsored by Random Gamer, our YouTube member that asked for this tournament for being a YouTube member. So thank you all for coming, and I hope you're all ready for a lot of fun duels. Some of your favorite characters are bound to be here because most characters have a technical death in the freaking show. So yeah, you're gonna see a lot of your favorite characters today, and I hope you're ready to see them fight each other. And we're gonna find out which one of them is the best at being dead or undead. We'll figure out, you know, who's who by the time we get to the end of this. So good to see you all. Roncore, welcome today. 350, welcome Dragon King Night Shroud. Good to see you all. Good to see everybody. Very happy to see you. Welcome Nomi. So yeah, today's stream is going to be basically just a bunch of characters that either died or lost their soul, went to the Shadow Realm, all that kind of stuff in the show. And I cut it down to 50. I could have easily gone to 100. I cut it down to 50 because I'm not here to lose my voice today. I have a tournament on Saturday as well, and I'm not trying to lose my voice before the Saturday tournament. If it were a Saturday tournament, it'd be different. I would probably be willing to do that, but we'll see. Hey, what's up, everybody? Look at all of you. We'll see if Bones is the Shadow Realm Master. Yeah, let's see who can win today's tournament and is the best at being undead. But anything could happen. And of course, hey, welcome, Mohammed. And of course, don't forget, we do have a new character today that was on the thumbnail, whose name is Garimo. Garimo is going to be pretty. How do I say this? His deck is actually not bad. Like, the deck I made for him is not that bad, but overall, when it comes to Garimo, because he's running Obelisk the Tormentor, he worries me. Anybody that runs a God card and actually summons them usually ends up losing. So we'll figure it out as we go along. We will figure it out as it goes along, because I don't know if it's going to work that well. Of course, he could just not summon it, and if he just decides to not summon Obelisk, then that's different. But we'll see. But overall, I think his deck is, like, pretty good, but it's nerfed by the fact that he stole the God card. If he just didn't have the God card, honestly, I think he's, like, damn ready to win the tournament. And I know that sounds weird because he's kind of a throwaway character, but, you know, let me get this little set up a little bit better. I'm still waking up, as you can see. I'm, like, gotta get my eyes open. We'll get there. But we'll see. So yeah, I want to thank everyone for coming to today's stream. Don't worry, we will be getting started very soon, and I'll be showing off all the characters very soon, so we'll see. Yes, he does have the Seal of Orichalcos, that's correct. In fact, a lot of people in today's tournament do have the Seal of Orichalcos, so I hope you're ready to see those characters. Now let me see, we still have we got plenty of time left. I'm not showing you the bracket for at least another 2 minutes. So do you guys have any questions before we begin the tournament? Obviously today is going to be pretty relaxing, pretty normal, until we get to see some of the hyper characters go at it. Because a lot of the characters that are dead in the show are actually kind of lower tier. There are some high tier, but kind of lower tier, but we'll see. And don't worry, I did remember to add faces today. I have the faces, and that's the good news. That is the good news. I have the faces that we need. I'm good, I don't want to play in the tournaments. The AI tournament should be for AIs. My deck has been in the tournaments, and it does terribly. It does absolutely terribly. AIs can't use mine. Alright, so yeah. Other things that we're going to be doing lately. So, I'm going to go see the Mario movie this Sunday. I'm going to go with 13 of my friends, and we're all going to go see the Mario movie, which is going to be a great time. I'm very excited for that. It should be a great time. Bones' deck was not upgraded twice. It was upgraded for Neo Battle City, so he has that Neo deck, of course. In fact, every character from Neo Battle City that died is here as well, so, you know, they have those buffs. Oh yeah, and it turns out I'm going to the Mario movie on Easter. I didn't think about that. That's gonna be really funny. So yeah, I'm gonna go watch the Mario movie with a bunch of my friends on Easter Sunday, which is pretty cool. It's gonna be a pretty good time. but we'll see if that movie's any fun. Even if it's not, just going with a bunch of people makes it fun. You know, as long as we don't accidentally mess things up in that theater. We'll do our best. We'll try not to hurt anybody. Yeah, that's our job. Let's see. Yeah, that's right. There is no death in Yu-Gi-Oh! You only go to the Shadow Realm, that's it. Alright, or you get turned into like a stone tablet or something, you know, nothing crazy. Well, Easter was only really a thing for me when I was a kid. Now that I'm not a kid anymore, we just have fun on Easter, like I just hang out with friends or something, you know. It's not about painting eggs anymore. Cooper, would you have Mario characters in your tournaments? Obviously not, no. I would prefer just to keep it to Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm not interested in putting in fan characters, or it's like, oh look, we got John Cena. As funny as that sounds, and John Cena uses a wrestler deck. No, I would rather just let the characters from the show take advantage of the decks. And trust me, there's plenty of characters in the show. We've already hit over 250 characters, which kind of blows my mind that we're at a point where I've created over 250 characters for a game that only came with like, well, I guess this game did come with like 200. No, it's more like 150. 150 when you include the page 3 characters, but we'll see. I don't like ice cream. Which Yu-Gi-Oh character from any series did you ship? And I didn't really care. Like, I even when I was younger, I didn't really care who ended up with who or who was liking who. I cared more about who was better at dueling. That was all meh to me. Yami Yugi and Lil Yugi's new decks are broken. They are fun. I'll say that. I don't think Lil Yugi's Gaia deck is very broken. I think it was awesome to see it work. But overall, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think it was that great. So, here we go. We're going to go ahead and check out our bracket for the day of the Undead Tournament. Crump is going to be here. Darksigner Misty's going to be here. D-Bac's going to be here. Adrian Gekko's going to be here. Darkness is going to be here. Garimo's going to be here. Professor Viper's going to be here. Tron or Vetrix, I learned his English and Japanese name, so there you go. They're going to be here. Rex Raptor's going to be here. Noah Kaiba's going to be here. Amnail's going to be here. Darksigner Callum's going to be here. Aporia's going to be here. Sayer's going to be here. Little Yugi's going to be here. Rex Godwin's going to be here. Grandpa's going to be here. Dark Santa Carly's going to be here. Leo's going to be here. Astral's going to be here. Zone's going to be here. Yami Merrick's going to be here. Titan's going to be here. Mai Valentine's going to be here. Darksider Geiger's going to be here. Yami Bakura is going to be here. Wicked Keith's going to be here. Raphael's going to be here. Bones is here. Nesbit's here. Gainsley's here. Darts I decided to put here. I just decided, screw it. People want to see more darts, I'll put them in. Johnson's going to be here. Weevil Underwood is going to be here. Maximilian Pegasus is going to be here. Quentin is going to be here. Arcana is going to be here. Yuya is going to be here. Lecter is going to be here. We got Haruto as well. Anubis is here. Let's see. We got Quattro. We got Kite. We got Yuto. We got Zork. We got Dextra. We got Trey. We got Gosaburo Kaiba. We got Camula. And we got Supreme King Jaden. So, there we go. We're going to have all of those characters being here. Which, that is quite a lot now that I think about it. Jesus Christ. So, if their character isn't here, it's not because they're not undead. It's because I cut it down to 50. And I cut out the ones I didn't like Adrian Gekko. His deck is so boring and bad. And the ones that, even when he's not bad, his AI sucks, so it makes it take too long. Alright. So, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and get us back over here. You guys will look at the bracket again in a bit. But, yeah, I'm doing good. And we have our bracket for the day. 50 characters. It should be a good one. And I'm trying to think of characters that I expect to win this tournament. You know, I'm lying. Let me see this bracket again. I want to see who I think is going to win. So, looking at this bracket, the undead character, I guess Adrian Gekko is right there. I hate that guy, though. He's so bad. He's going to be the worst character to watch. Tron, Vetrix, Noah Kaiba, Rex Raptor. It would be funny if Rex won, but I don't think he can win. Aporia. Yugi'd be fun. Little Yugi with his new deck. Grandpa for the lulz, I guess. Astral, kind of. Yami Merrick, yeah, that's a fan favorite right there. Mai Valentine. I don't know. There are a lot of good characters here. I don't know which one I would want to see win. If I had to make a prediction on who's going to win the whole thing, A character that I like that would win it all? No Red Eyes users today, so I can't really go for one of the classics. I don't know. This is really tough. This is really tough. Which of these characters do I even like then? Cora's pretty cool. Merrick's pretty cool. Leo can burn in hell. Yugi's alright. You know what? For the lulz, I'll just go Rex Raptor this tournament. I don't know, none of my big favorite characters are here, but Rex Raptor is one of the characters I happen to like a lot. I like his old school. It's hard to call it beater, but in his terms, it was beater deck compared to weaker duelists. A 1600 beater monster was better than the weaker duelist, especially if you're playing like sacred cards or something. And then you realize he wasn't that bad, but you know, compared to like Kaiba, I mean, yeah, he kind of sucks. I mean, you know what I mean. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Rex Raptor. That's gonna be my vote for this tournament. If he wins, I'll be happy. If he loses, then you know, screw me. It's all right if he loses. I'm not gonna be upset or nothing. I'm just hoping that he wins. Gekko did have an Exodia deck, and it sucked just as bad. His AI in Tag Force 3 could kind of use the Exodia deck. Like, I seen him pull it off a little bit, but his his AI in Tag Force 7 can't pull off shit. Literally can't do a damn thing. Where's your co-host? I don't have a co-host on Thursdays. That doesn't happen. All my friends work on Thursdays, obviously, and sometimes I'm lucky when they don't work on Saturdays. It just depends on their schedules. But yeah, my friends work on Thursday. I'm actually going to see them tonight. We have some Pokemon battles tonight. Let me think. What are the battles happening tonight? I got Mario versus Wookiee, and I got Sitlali versus Miguel. Should be a good fight. I'm excited to see how they do against each other. Really hoping that my buddy Miguel can get some wins, because he kind of sucks at Pokemon. But you know, maybe today will be the day he steps up. Mario's in the same boat. I hope Mario can get a win too, because he's kind of bad at Pokemon. Let's see. Who's your favorite Mario character? Mario. I love playing as Mario in every Mario game. Even if it's not a Mario game, I play as Mario. Like if it's Smash, I play as Mario. I like him. Not to destroy your words, Sagacious. Is that your name, Sagacious? But they're all the same AI. They're all programmed the same. The faces are just there for fun. Like, I could give the same deck to the same person and they'll make the same exact plays. To a different person. The faces are for us. Yeah, Lisbeth did show up in her battle today. Lisbeth's doing pretty good now. Lisbeth's kind of scary. At first she was getting very unlucky because everyone was running like Tickle and Baby Doll Eyes to stop her Aerodactyl from sweeping. But ever since the mid-series has started, ever since the mid-series has started, she's kind of been stepping up in Pokemon. I'm excited to see how far she's gonna go. But overall, you know, I'm gonna win. I have to. Let's see. Sitlali went from 4-2 to 0-2. Yeah, I know, right? She went from 4-0. I mean, yeah, she had 4 wins and then she got 2 losses, possibly 3. But maybe she can get to 5 wins with 2 losses still, but we'll see. What Pokemon tournament is that you're talking about? We're not doing a Pokemon tournament just yet. We're doing Pokemon battles building up to a Pokemon tournament. If you look at my YouTube channel, every day at either 9 a.m. or 12 p.m., my time, not your time, we release Pokemon battles because we're doing a gigantic round-robin tournament. And then at the end, we use the seeding... we use the rankings to seed our actual big tournament to end the series, where it's a level 100 Pokemon going at it. And currently, I'm doing pretty good in the series. I'm all right, but my friends are also doing. Some of my friends are doing really good, so we'll see what happens. Last season, Sitlali took me down at the finals, so I need to get revenge on her this season. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see if either of us even get to the finals this season. Some of the teams are crazy. Freaking Protein Greninjas and Mega Mawiles, like. So yeah, this season's been very hard. But yeah, I'm excited. So I'm going to go ahead and get the first battle set up. We're almost ready to start our tournament. Luckily, the first 2 opponents... Oh, wait, one of them's Crump. Ew. Ew, Crump. No one wants that guy. I'm joking. I know the penguin guy is pretty funny. You know, at least in the Bridge series, he's kind of funny. We don't, I don't think we like him in the show, actually. He kind of sucks in the show. Alright, there we go. And me and Vidal have been friends since 4th grade. And I'm not going to do the math on that. I'm just going to assume it's been like 19 or 20 years. Something like that. Maybe 18 or 19 years. Something like that. We've been friends forever. Alright, let's see here. And it looks like I'm ready to start the tournament. Alright, everyone. Thank you all for your patience. Let's get it going. It's going to be Crump versus Darksigner Misty in the very first duel of the Undead tournament. So, let me get their faces ready. Crump will be found way too late for it to matter, but, you know, I'll still find him. Yeah, there he is. There we go. We got it. Okay. So, we got Crump versus Darksigner Misty. Darksigner Misty already has a field spell, which she desperately needs to pull off her Earthbound Immortal, which gives her an easy win. Now, sadly, she's going up against a Penguin deck. He did use Giant Red Sea Snake in the show, so that's going to be pretty brutal, 2,300 damage. And she gets, Crump gets the heal, which is also brutal. Let's see if Misty can actually draw one of her reptilian monsters. Nope, she will refuse to draw a reptilian monster. That is completely useless. And now we got ourselves a no penguin. Alright, the penguins have begun. And Misty seems to be getting her butt kicked. Can she actually summon a goddamn monster? Like, seriously. Summon a monster. Like, please, do it for me. Please do it for me. This would suck if you lost like this, Misty. Misty, what are your traps? I'm gonna take a peek. What are your traps? You got Snake Whistle, which is useless. You got Call the Haunted, which is useless when you didn't summon a goddamn monster. You got Offering to Snake Deity, which is useless when you don't have a monster. And you Call the Haunted, which is useless when you don't have a monster. Oh my god. Oh, wow. Alright, well, Crump wins. Okay, well, let's just pretend that wasn't the first duel of the tournament. Well, the first duel of the tournament will be this duel, okay? Crump still wins, but yeah, that didn't happen. That didn't happen. Erase it from your minds, not like anything happened. Alright, the next duel is also not the first duel of the tournament because Adrian Gekko's involved. Oh, God. Alright, so with Adrian Gekko involved, we'll see how this goes. I'm going to set it up right now. I don't usually like to add this guy to tournaments, but I guess I was nice this tournament. I just said, screw it, he's here. Yeah, I should not have mocked Crump. He's actually a decent duelist. And he does actually get, like, top 8 in tournaments. He's never been, like, top 4, I don't think. Well, maybe he has. But he's not consistently top 4, but he's been top 8 consistently. However, I don't expect him to go that far in this tournament. Still, kind of crazy that he just murdered an opponent so quickly with no problems. But let's hope that that doesn't happen repeatedly. Hopefully somebody stops Crump. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into the duel. It's going to be Darkness versus Adrian Gekko. Darkness, for those of you that have forgotten, because some of you don't keep up with the tournaments, is the final villain of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. So let's see, the one that it has like a goat head. That's the one that Jaden had to face. I'm looking for Darkness's face as we speak, and I have found it. There we go. Alright, there's a bunch of sets. Jesus. And we got ourselves Cloudy and Ghost Fog. I don't know much about it, but it will attack the Doomsday Horror, which, I guess putting it face up isn't the worst thing in the world. So, what are you going to do about it, Darkness? You're going to go escape from the dark, making your monster weak, but at the same time... Oh, it's for a tribute summon. We have ourselves the Darkness Destroyer. Darkness Destroyer's effect lets it attack twice per turn, which is really good. Mask of Darkness will get rid of the Cloudy and Ghost Fog and put on some counters. And then the Darkness Destroyer is a monster that just straight up attacks twice. So Adrian Gekko is in a little bit of trouble. That was a good play from Darkness. Alright, pretty good play from Darkness. Respectable. You gotta respect the man for what he's done. Alright, lots of these Cloudy and stuff though, and no monster. This was not the first duel either. We're gonna erase this one from our memories. This one did not happen because it ended in 5 turns anyway. That's the record for the day. 5 turns is a hell of a record for the day. And Darkness has won. Holy crap. Maybe there's a reason some of these characters died in the show. Like, literally, I think I'm starting to see the reason why some of these characters died. You know what? This next duel is going to be a real duel because guess what? It's our brand new character. Garimo is here, everybody. Garimo is going to be taking on Professor Viper. Damn it, Professor Viper also kind of bricks here and there. Okay, let's just hope neither of these characters brick and we get to see a real duel. Let's see. Garimo. And yes, of course he has Obelisk. Why wouldn't he have Obelisk? And Professor Viper. I need Viper. Oh, he doesn't exist. I have to make him myself. Okay. Okay. So, here's your brand new character. We'll see if he does any good with his, well, I'm not going to spoil what the deck is until after he starts playing. And then I'll be like, yes, I made a deck based on this. You guys will either yell at me or be happy about it. Either way, I don't care. I don't usually take your guys' opinions to heart. In fact, I get my friends together and we laugh at your opinions, which is very fun for us. Alright, so there we go. We got ourselves Garimo and Viper. I'm going to go look for their faces right now. Viper's probably going to be the hard one to find. I don't remember when I created Viper, because I remember I put him in later, but I don't remember how much later is the problem. Yeah, you know what? Let's at least get Garimo on the screen, because then it won't be so hard to tell. But there's Garimo. Who the hell's Viper? Just gonna assume nothing's... Hey, he at least got his field spell. With Viper's field spell, he actually has a good chance of winning. It's when he doesn't... Oh, and there's another field spell. It's when he doesn't get his field spell where Viper really sucks. I know I put Viper here. I've done it before. I just don't remember where he was. Found him. Alright, he's with Donzaloo. So far so good, and we got a monster destruction, but it's funny, Silver Calcos will buy all of Garimo's monsters one extra turn, and Evil Dragon Anata is a terrible card to play this early in the duel. Like, it's just absolutely terrible. Alright, what's up, Big Smoke? Good to see you. Sorry if I missed your thing, I was looking for faces. Alright, and we just have some sets, of course, let's just break, even though I said not to. Let's do that. And we're going to go have Divine Knight is Zark. Okay. It's a card that does a lot of damage, and we'll end this duel very quickly. It looks like Garimo's going to win. Okay. I hate this. Can they actually play Yu-Gi-Oh! And not brick in the beginning? Or maybe it's okay. Maybe we should have all the bricks in the beginning. Because in the Neo Battle City tournament, what it really was he's not getting, like, all the cards he's using right now, for those of you wondering, is not showing off his archetype. Garimo's just using the cards he actually had in his deck in the show. Or at least the cards that the wiki page told me to put in the deck. But the archetype I gave him will come later. And right now it looks, yeah, Viper sucks. Viper just completely sucks. Marauding Captain, that's another card he just had in the show. It's not a card I gave him. And Air Force, of course. There we go. Every single one of those cards was a card I was told to put in his deck, not a card I put in his deck. Yes, Garimo has his Obelisk the Tormentor. Alright, and we have a Dark Grepher. There's a card I put in the deck. And 2200 damage. Okay, well, you just couldn't draw monsters, could you? I don't know what it's going to take for these characters to get good. It's upsetting me. I'm actually getting upset. We'll have to wait till round 2 for the real duelist to be here. That's the problem with an Undead tournament. Most of the characters that died in the show died for a good reason. They weren't good at Yu-Gi-Oh! And if you're not good at Yu-Gi-Oh!, you end up dying in the show. Alright, the next duel is going to be Tron Vetrix versus Rex Raptor. Rex Raptor is the character I'm going for in this entire tournament because he's the only one I really like out of all these characters. Out of all these Undead characters, Rex is my favorite. That is how it is. But him going up against a Zexal character is definitely unlucky. That is definitely unlucky. So, where is... Now, there's no way these two characters will break, right? Because the first 3 duels, we had a no monster problem. So I'm just going to assume that this duel is going to be the first one where we actually have some people that don't break. Alright, let's see. They're not tournament deaths. Don't worry. If they were tournament deaths, every single character would be dead because of the Shadow Realm tournament. The characters that are dead are basically characters that died in the show or got their souls taken, stuff like that. Anything that has to do with the Shadow Realm or your soul getting taken, like with Pegasus or with the Sealborn Calcos, you know, stuff like that. That stuff will take your soul. Or if Merrick, you know, basically killed you, it happens. So here we go, everyone. It's time for Rex versus Tron. And Rex Raptor's face will appear as soon as possible. I know he looks like a little buffer than usual, but don't worry about that. He's not that buff. There we go. Okay, Pot of Greed. We got Pot of Greed. Pot of Greed. We got Fossil Dig. Fossil Dig's pretty good. Crawling Dragon number 2 is a decent monster. And we got Seovori Calcos, of course. And we got Gillosaurus on turn 1 is really good. And Crawling Dragon and a Batgirl. Very strong start from Rex Raptor. However, Tron's already got their field spell, Heraldry Augmentation. And by that, they can get themselves a trap card, which I'll assume is good. And Foolish Burial throws away another Heraldry monster. And that monster gives you a Muon. Okay, wow, this guy's also playing really good on his first turn. And there's a Heraldic Beast that can't defeat... Oh, it can now. It's at 2,500 attack. And that 2,500 attack point monster takes out the Crawling Dragon. Big sad for Rex Raptor. But Rex Raptor isn't out yet because he's got his two-headed King Rex. He's got his Call of the Haunted. He's got a lot of monsters. And I would have saved Call of the Haunted just in case, but whatever. So Gillosaurus takes out the monster, and Rex's monsters go in, only to get removed from play forever. And two-headed King Rex, his ace monster, stays on the field, doing a ton of damage. And using this card, he gets himself Heraldry Reborn, which he's about to use most likely. And he used it just like I thought. And he gets himself a Leo card. Leo's in defense mode, and that is a very bad sign. Whenever a character plays defensively, that is a bad sign. And we got Balloon Lizard in attack mode, and that is embarrassing. But he wants to do the damage. And the Leo dying means he gets another Amber Conway. He loves that monster. And Heraldry Change is going to bring out Amber Conway, which means that... Oh, and ends the battle phase. Damn. That is unlucky for Rex. And it looks like Tron can't get 2 level 4 monsters on the field. No matter how much I'm asking him to, he just can't do it. He's technically not bricked, but he's not playing enough. Alright. Right now it looks really good for Rex Raptor, but Tron can easily make a comeback. And now your opponent cannot play defense. Oh wait, there's his field spell. Field spell stops Black Tyranno from attacking directly. The only card your opponent can control is defense position monsters. A field spell means you control something that isn't oh, it's over. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Today's tournament is already on a bad start. These characters deserve death. Black Tyranno, the strongest card in Rex's deck, end the duel. Let's try to find some real characters. Alright. Can't summon 2 level 4 monsters to save his life. I don't understand. I really don't. Rex Raptor, move on forward. The next duel is Amnail and his removed from play deck versus Dark Signer Count. Alright. 2 characters I have a little more respect for. That's better. Dark Signer Callum did better in the Neo Battle City tournament, so I'm hoping he'll continue to do good in this one. And Amnail's deck is just really annoying, so hopefully that means he'll do good as well. There we go. The Brick Tournament, right? Let's see. And there's plenty of characters in this tournament that are using their Neo Battle City decks. They are the ones that have not bricked and have won. But still. Let's see here. Dark Signer Callan. I need Satisfaction. There we go. And we're ready to start the duel, and for once I don't have to put on faces, so I could just be ready to watch a duel. Alright, Callum, let's see how you do. He's got in Wave Motion Inferno, and almost got rid of his whole hand, which means he needs one more turn. And there we go, he got rid of his hand. There's a good start for Callum. Soul Absorption is brutal. Banisher of the Radiance is brutal. And Necromancer can defeat it, no problem. Now hopefully you get yourself a monster that can destroy that card. You did not get yourself a monster. However, you could do that, which is pretty good. And because of your spell card, you're pretty strong. I would crash because you don't want to remove from play your cards like you just did because you'll heal your opponent. I don't know about putting that one in attack card. Necromancer could have stayed in defense mode in my opinion. However, I did not realize Avenger would get summoned that way. That's pretty interesting. I forgot he even got sent away. Yeah, banished decks are really annoying, but luckily Banner did not seem to get his Macro Cosmo. Oh yeah, he did. He just waited. Alright, Macro Cosmos special summons Helios, which there is one monster removed from play. And he special summons Helios Duo Majestus. And that's 2 monsters removed from play. And he summons his boss monster, Helios Trice, whatever. I don't know the name. Trice Majestus. Okay. Trice Majestus can attack twice, and it's getting stronger with each attack because it's removing from play more and more monsters. And it looks like Amnail is in control of the duel. Oh, except that card gets destroyed right now. and it might get destroyed right now. But he's healing. Amnail is healing more than he's taking, and it'll be easy for him to get another one of those boss monsters out. Alright, let's see. And we have 5 cards on the field, but none of them doing a damn thing. Banisher of Light will add another banishing effect. There aren't many cards in the grave, but he steals one of them. And he keeps healing his opponent. Banner is in a very good position. Alright, we got Homunculus, the alchemic being. I don't really know much about that card, and it does its job. Removing from play even more monsters. If Banner ever gets his Homunculus card, his golden Homunculus, or if he gets another Trismegistus out, this duel's over. Like, literally, it's over. And we have ourselves DD Scalplane, a damn good card in general. DD Scalplane's going to go in. It looks like Callum has all this back row, and it's not doing a damn thing. Alright, what's the point of having 4 back row if they can't activate? You need to draw Infernity Archfiend. That is one of your most reliable monsters. And you did not draw that. You're starting to upset me, Callum. And we have a tribute say it's the Homunculus at 3k attack. That's the monster you should be afraid of. Okay. It's his 2nd strongest card, losing only to Trismegistus, and that is brutal because Callum is not dead yet. He is super alive. He's got a little bit of life points left. Scalplane comes back. Yeah, but the attack mode is weak. Infernity Archfiend sucks because he drew a monster, so it doesn't matter what he draws now. Let's see what he does. He has a set, and it's over. Yeah, because there's so much back row, he can't set, but he also is not using any of his back row. Why aren't you using Foolish... Oh, he can't use Foolish Burial. Pot of Avarice, it can't be used. Alright, 2 spell cards that are locked down by the remove from play deck. Transmigration Prophecy, you only just hit 2 cards in the grave. Into the Void, useless. All of it's useless. Okay. Well, being able to remove cards from play gave Amnail a huge advantage, and Kellen had lost. One of the guys on the freaking thumbnail is out of here. The next duel is going to be Sayer versus Yugi Muto. Alright, so let's see. Will a cult leader win, or will it be little Yugi, the king of games, or prince of games? I like calling him the prince. Alright, you have not missed much. Don't worry about that. Alright, let's see here. Little Yugs, where are we? There he is. Alright, we found little Yugi and Sayer. Sayer is pretty good at Yu-Gi-Oh! His psychic deck does give people quite a bit of trouble, but we'll see how little Yugi does against it. So let's go. Chaos, Gaia Chaos? Chaos Gaia? Whatever, I don't know what to call it. Chaos Knights, maybe? I don't know. Either way, versus Sayer and his psychic deck. So Sayer, how are we going to start the duel? We got a set, we got Brain Research Lab, which is always nice, and we have a set. Very good start. And let's see here, we got Skilled Blue Magician, we got Spiral Spear Strike, which is pretty good. And we're going to go in and lose to the Mind Protector. Alright, Mind Protector is way too tanky. Now paying 500 life points, this is not good. And Psychic Snail is going to beat your monster by 1. Brain Research Lab gets out the Destructron, and this is looking terrible to be a Yugi fan. And there we go. Destructron is going in for 16 on top of that. Little Yugs is in some trouble. Little Yugs understands this and goes for Brain Control. Brain Control will take over the Psychic Snail. And he's going to summon himself a Beast. Oh! He steals the opponent's monster for Synchro! And he summons the Gaia card, Gaia Knight, the Force of Earth. Alright, his Gaia deck's coming into play. He does 1,000 damage to his opponent and has turned the duel around with just 1 play. Alright, Mind Protector continues to cost Sayer some life points, and he cannot play defensively because Yugi's actually stronger than him now. Yugi plays another Skilled Blue Magician and a spell card. He needs that. Spell card gets him a Dark Blade card, which is good for the dark part of his deck. He's going to go in with Gaia. He's going to go in with that card, and another Destructotron is dead. Really good play from Yugi there. And now we got ourselves a Power Injector, which might as well power itself up, or its friend, Telekinetic Shocker. And now Power Injector is going to do just that, and Power Inject itself and its friend. And there we go. We lost Skilled Blue. We're never going to see Gaia the Fierce Knight, are we? And now we're going to get ourselves Dark Blade, the Captain of the Evil World. And that Dark Blade, the Captain of the Evil World, is going to go in. And the Power Injector is going to follow. Yugi Muto's in complete control of the duel. Alright, so with Yugi in complete control of the duel, the Destiny draw comes through, and we got ourselves Psychic Trigger. Psychic Trigger is going to throw away 2 cards to draw 2. Psy Station's going to be able to increase attack. Pandaborg is a hell of a card, but he's kind of running low on life points, so he's got to be careful. 2k attack is not bad. Emergency Teleport. Is he going for a Synchro Summon? Are we going to see it? It's going to be a Synchro Summon. Sayer, with every one of his final cards, summons his boss monster, the Thought Ruler Archfiend, and he gets Karma Cut, but I think Sayer's monster is immune to Karma Cut, and Brain Research Lab will do the thing, and Karma Cut will get countered. Just like that, little Yugi's monster dies to 100. Ooh. And Thought Ruler heals 26 on Sayer. The boss monster is here. Yugi is in trouble. That is a hell of a play. His trap card drew 2 new cards, and every single one of those cards was necessary in getting Sayer to this point. And Thought Ruler Archfiend is going to put Sayer's life points back to pretty much full, whereas little Yugi is dead. None of his cards are going to be able to take out the Thought Ruler Archfiend thanks to its effect. And Thought Ruler Archfiend is going to destroy the Dark Blade, healing it even more. Amazing plays from Sayer. Hell yeah, this is why this is his boss. It's a hell of a card. Gaia the Midnight Sun is not the best card in the world, but it's going to try and debuff the opponent, which did not a damn thing. His opponent is still too strong. Psychic Snail is going to be here. Not to give Thought Ruler 2 attacks, which is weird. I would have done that if that is possible, but I guess not. And there we go. Gaia the Polar Knight is also dead. Little Yugi's at a huge disadvantage. 11,300 life point difference. The field is stacked against him. And he sets a card, which could be the card or could not matter. We'll find out real soon. And let's see. He's going to use Now you use Psychic Snail's effect. Thought Ruler is allowed to attack twice per game. Mirror Force will activate. Mirror Force will work. Sayer is out of cards currently, but so is Yugi. Yugi summons the monster he just drew, DD Warrior Lady, and he's making a comeback. There we go. Alright, little Yugi's going to try and make a comeback, but his opponent heals so much that he has a lot of time. And little Yugi's life points are already at half. So we got Gaia the Midnight Sun. We got DD Warrior Lady. 2 light monsters going in. Sayer's going to need to get a comeback going. Let's see what he could draw. Where are your monsters? What are these? Are these your tributes? I don't know what they're called. Oh, we finally get Chaos Zone. Way too late to the party, but it's here. And Gaia the Midnight Sun will do some damage. DD Warrior Lady will do even more. Sayer has dropped below half health for the second time in this duel. Curse of Dragon! Why would you tribute that one? Oh my god. DD Warrior Lady is way better than Curse of Dragon, but it gets tributed. Okay. Psy Station will make it so that monster is now amazing. Psychic Sword makes it even more amazing. Yugi's in a lot of trouble. Curse of Dragon loses the fight. Curse of Dragon's in the grave, and that Psy freaking bastard's at 2,000 attack. Little Yugi's gonna lose. Gaia the Midnight Sun is gonna try and weaken the monster. It will weaken it to 1,500, but that's not enough because he can weaken Gaia the Midnight by 500 himself, which he will do. And Gaia the Midnight does its thing, and there we go, it's dead. Little Yugi's on his last draw before he loses the duel. This is the end. And little Yugi's last draw is Heavy Storm, which probably won't do a damn. It does burn! He lost to burn! Holy shit! Little Yugi in a super desperate duel destroys his opponent's cards and wins by burn! Holy shit, some of those equipped spell cards cost Sayer life points when they got destroyed. I don't know which ones did it, but that was it. Oh my god, the freaking Prince of Games makes a comeback. His final draw is Heavy Goddamn Storm, and it wins him the duel. That's insane. Okay, there we go. The real duels have begun. That was back and forth. That was insane. We got to see some boss monsters here and there, like Gaia Knight, the Force of Earth, like Thought Ruler Archfiend, but that was insane. Alright, so the next duel is going to be Grandpa versus Dark Signer Carly. Oh, wow. Okay. I did not know that about that psychic cards, that some of them on the field would burn him for losing them. But that is what we saw today. I got to watch that happen, and it was beautiful. Oh man. It was just enough to kill him. Like, it was just enough. Life is good. Life is kind of cool sometimes. Because that duel 100% looked like it was over. It looked like Yugi was about to lose. There's no top deck to try and save him in that situation. And I guess Heavy Storm was the top deck. He found it. And that's why he's the prince. Alright, so looking at the next one, Dark Signer Carly. There we go. That is some protagonist shenanigans, that's for sure. My day's going really well after that. It was going kind of slow after those first few duels, but now we're starting to get into it. So, we got Grandpa versus Dark Signer Carly. I'm going to go ahead and drink some water. I'm losing my voice. I feel like little Yugi, even in Neo Battle City, every one of his duels were extremely close. So his deck really isn't that good, but it has the potential to be good, so we'll see. Right now we have Into the Future Visions as a start card is a god tier card for Carly, which is why you did not target it for some reason. Okay. Well, Gramps doesn't need to win by summoning monsters, technically. Gramps can win by just going straight. Oh, well, he summoned a monster anyway. Into Future Visions got rid of it. So yeah, Carly has complete control of the duel for now, but Grandpa's just waiting for his stuff. Fortune Lady Earth, you're going to have to leave for a second. And Jar of Greed, good for Gramps. He's got to get his Exodia out. Future Visions brings back his Winged Guardian Dragon, and he's got Gemini Elf coming next turn, which is way better than Winged Guardian Dragon. However, the Fortune Lady Earth is going to be way stronger. And we got Heart of the Underdog, because that card makes Grandpa's deck super busted. Future Visions kicks in, and we got Fortune Lady Earth at 2800 attack, also does burn damage. Fortune Lady Water is going to get out of here, but when it leaves, it does nothing. Okay, I think I'm thinking about light. There we go. And now with the level 7 monster, Grandpa's Gemini Elf means nothing, so sorry, Gramps, that card ain't going to work. And he's forced to play defensively again, so Grandpa's in a little bit of trouble here. Future Vision brings back Fortune Lady Water, which is way stronger than his opponent. These monsters are pretty high level, the burn will continue. Grandpa's not doing too well. Mirror Force will change everything. Mirror Force will do exactly what Grandpa needed to do. So, Grandpa, if you flip summon, you'll be able to... Oh, we're going for a tribute for some reason. That's the second time we've seen Curse of Dragon today, and I feel like that's 2 times too many. You would expect Curse of Dragon to not be in these tournaments since this is Arc 5, but he's here, and that's amazing. All right, so Curse of Dragons is going to come back, and that means they're going to do 2,800 damage. Carly lost all of her usable monsters for a while, so she needs to top deck something better. Double Heart of the Underdog is funny, but it looks like Gramps trying to win by battle of all things. However, it is possible thanks to her being kind of bricked at the moment. All right, and if Grandpa could just do 200 burn, he would win this duel, but his deck's not exactly... Oh, there's a piece of Exodia, and we get to see it twice because he's got 2 Heart of the Underdogs, so let's see what he gets. And he gets a Beaver Warrior. You gotta love the classics. Remember, Grandpa's deck has no pathetic cards. Beaver Warrior's damn good. Just play Falsebound Kingdom. And we got Celtic Guardian, one of my favorite cards, and it's gone. And there we go, 2,000 damage. And there we go, 800 damage. Next turn, Celtic Guardian's coming in to end this duel. Unless Carly pulls off one of her trap cards, we'll see what happens. And Terraforming doesn't do a damn thing. That was a horrible last draw. That was absolutely terrible. Literally the worst draw. And he drew Exodia naturally. Okay. And that's going to be it, everyone. Even though he could have won by battle, he decides to win by Exodia. And that is it. 2 hands, 2 legs, and a head. All right. Pretty early Exodia. No real crazy draw power. He still had over half his deck. But he did it. And there we go. The next duel is going to be Astral of Zexal versus Zone of 5Ds. Let's see which of these characters are better at dueling. Astral is a champion, whereas Zone is also a champion. I don't know who's better. Both of these characters are champions, so it's tough. It's tough to decide. The problem is Zone sucks in this game, but we saw him win at least 1 duel against Alito. And Alito got like 2nd in the World Tournament, so we'll see what happens. I don't know. I don't really know who to vote for in this one. Time Lords are kind of crazy, but they're also inconsistent in this game specifically. Like, there was no reason to obliterate her. He could have just attacked with Curse of Dragon. That's way less painful. Like, she's super dead now. When you get obliterated by Exodia, you don't just die. Like, you don't go to the Shadow Realm. Exodia sends you beyond the Shadow Realm. All right? You go to the Super Shadow Realm. You get super tortured. Alright, well, and that was a waste of a card, and Needlebug Nest is going to throw away some cards, which I guess is what Zone wants to do. Zone's going to use Limit Reverse to bring back a card. It's going to be Camion, the Time Lord Wizard. I don't know much about that card. And Camion's effect is going to do this. Alright, Astral lost his card, and we got a double tribute set. What the fuck? What? I have no idea why he's doing this. I forgot Zone's AI is terrible. Literally the worst AI possible. And he's going to go ahead and flip Rhizon. Rhizon's here to do absolutely nothing. It's not even attacking for some reason. Rhizon's effect does 500 burn. That's why, because it just does burn. Rhizon doesn't seem like that good of a monster. We have ourselves 2 level 4 monsters. Does that mean what I think it means? Change Tactics is on the field. I think I know what that means. And we're going to see Astral use his Utopia card. We got Utopia on the field. And Change Tactics will do its job to draw a card. Star Drawing will do its job to draw a card. Lyzon will do its job to do burn, I'm assuming. And the burn shall be continue. Ryzon. And we're going to go ahead and use Utopia Ray. Very nice. Utopia Ray is going to use Change Tactics. Pay 500 to draw. We're taking a lot of burn damage, Astral. You got to be a little careful. And we're going to rank up one more time because we're not done just yet. And he's going to draw Utopia Beyond. Utopia Beyond's effect will activate. Let's see what it can do. Change Tactics is going to keep drawing. Lyzon's going to keep doing 500 burn. We have ourselves a Zora Strike, putting him at 4k attack. He can't attack because it is a Time Lord. Alright, Astral's low on life points, and honestly, all this guy needs to do is top deck a Time Lord every time. And Limit Reverse will make up for the fact that he can't do that, because now he can just choose which one he wants. And he's going to choose, hopefully, Sandy in this situation. And he chooses Raffi, which I don't even know if Raffi's any good. Raffi's going to go in there. Raffi's going to attack, and Astral's monster... Oh, it just does 4k. Astral loses to zone. Okay, that's going to be it. Astral burned himself to death. I guess Razai was the good choice. Okay. Okay, well, that worked. Astral's deck was way better, but Zone played perfectly. Except for that beginning. Zone played perfectly. All right, there we go. The next duel will be Titan, who died multiple times, versus Mai Valentine, who also died multiple times. Let's see what happens. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna find these characters right now. Mai is a champion, so I'm hoping to see her play well today. Titan actually has been getting like top 4 recently. So, well, top 8, but he's been doing good recently, so I'm hoping to see him play well today. Let's see what happens. It's time for Titan versus Mai. Luckily, both these characters do exist. Cooper, do you like the Digimon card game too? I'm afraid I don't play card games. I don't like card games. I know, I'm being serious though. I only own 3 Digimon cards in my entire life. One of them was Mammothmon, it was my favorite. Alright, until I found out about Skull Mammothmon. Alright, and Archfiend Cavalry is pretty good. It's 1900 beater. Graceful Charity kicks in. We're going to see if we can get something better out of this deal. Harvey Queen kicks in to get rid of that field, to get that field spell to get rid of that back row. There's Hysteric Sign. You can also use that to get... Ooh. Please use Elegant Egotist. I'm praying she uses her Elegant Egotist today. On main phase 1, that is. Harpy Channeler will pop the trap card. Harpy Channeler's effect will activate. That summons Harpy's Pet Dragon. Please use Elegant Egotist. And she uses Elegant Egotist, and she can pop her own Hysteric Sign, which is God tier. No, pop your Hysteric Sign. Okay, well, she's not that... Oh, maybe she can't use both effects. That's why. Yeah, whatever. She's doing great. That was a great start from her. And she used Elegant Egotist on main phase 2 to piss me off. Alright, so it was not perfect. She had 2 Elegant Egotists and only decided to use 1. But screw me. Screw me. She didn't want to. Alright, well, whatever. It is 1 per turn, yeah. Flying Kamakiri's here. Harpy's Pet Dragon's here. That Harpy's Pet Dragon's rocking 2600 attack. Even freaking, what's its name? Even freaking Dark Magician's shaking in his boots. And she's got 5 monsters on the field to try and... Oh, she ended the duel exactly. Turn 4 victory. That's a new record for the day. And that's it, everybody. She wins on turn 4. Like, that is a new record for the day, 100%. No problems. I don't know if anyone's going to beat 4th turn victory today, except Mai Valentine. Alright, so there we go. Mai Valentine has done her job. She kicked some ass. Very good for her. The next duel is going to be... Oh, shit. Yami Bakura. Yami Bakura's Fiend deck with Destiny board versus Wicked Key. Here are some characters that just love death. So let's see what can happen here. Now overall, Wicked Key's deck is pretty damn good. He I think he won his first tournament and then he did not do very good in the second tournament. Hopefully today will be he does middle of the road, but we'll see if Yami Bakura will stop him. Because Yami Bakura is a damn good duelist, you know, he's won many times. He's gone top 4 multiple times. He just hasn't won tournaments. His problem is he can't close the deal. I've seen him get second before, but he can't win a goddamn tournament. It's not in his blood. Something's stopping him. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's his AI destroying his Destiny board card, possibly, but yeah. Let me see here. Look at Keith. Sorry, I gotta find our boy Keith. He's hiding from me. Alright, I found Keith. We're ready to go. I hope you're all ready as well. Let's do this. Bakura versus Keith. Now, I'm gonna go look for Keith as we speak. Luckily, he's one of the first characters I ever created, so... Even though this deck isn't one of the early ones, there we go. Wicked Keith. We're good. So, Yami Bakura, he's a slower deck. Wicked Keith's a lot faster. Wicked Keith's going to start set. That's fine if it's your first turn. He needs his field spell, though. Wicked Keith's field spell makes his deck really good. Let's see. He's going to go ahead and summon Scrap Recycler, a damn good card, putting in that card into the grave, I guess. And he's got Scrap Orthros, a very good card as well. Destroying the Scrap Recycler. And he's got Scrap Chimera. He can already make Scrap Dragon a freaking hell of a start. And Scrap Dragon is on the field. Great start from Bandit Keith. Instead of using his effect, he's just going to attack, but that's fine. There's not much effect monsters there. And now we got ourselves sets, and that's it. Okay. And we got Scrap Factory, the card I was talking about earlier. That's really good. He's at 3k attack now. Morphing Shark could help or hurt. We'll see. He can no longer win by Destiny board. He somehow has to win by battle. Alright, and we got Scrap Recycler again. Again, that's a great effect, so let's go ahead and throw something away. And we have a special summon to Orthros, which is going to destroy the Scrap Recycler. Yep, that's fine. Scrap Factory's like, good job, now you can summon Scrap Breaker. Okay. Damn. Bakura, you're going to need some crazy shit to... Oh, yeah, Darkhold will do it. That's a damn good card. Scrap Dragon's effect will get that card back. Scrap Factory will get you another card. Not bad. Alright, not bad for now. Darkhold didn't get rid of much when you really think about it. Destiny board is useless, so don't expect that trap to be any good. Scrap Mind Reader is here. Scrap Mind Reader. Scrap Golem's using his effect to bring back Orthros. Orthros will have to pop something. Scrap Shark dies, which is part of the plan, because you get Scrap Factory to activate. Scrap Factory gets out Scrap Kong, not a bad card. And are we going to Synchro? We're going to get Synchro. Oh, we're going for Twin Dragon? Alright. We got Scrap Twin Dragon this time. Scrap Twin Dragon has a pretty busted effect if he goes for Mind Reader. Let's see. He's just going to go for damage because he wants to win this duel. And Grave Squirmer is going to die. Grave Squirmer's effect, we're going to get rid of Twin Dragon. Twin Dragon's effect, we're going to get back Scrap Golem, which is just busted. All these effects are just busted. Holy shit, how did Wicked Keith lose the last tournament he was in? Bakura already can't win by his crazy effect Destiny board, so he has to win. Oh, we got another Synchro Summon, everyone. Say hello to Scrap Twin Dragon number 2. All right. Scrap Twin Dragon is back, and Bakura, you already Darkhold. You already done everything. I don't think you can win this. Graceful Charity is a hell of a comeback card. Let's see if it works. All right, Graceful Charity is not working, is it? I don't think that worked. Alright, let's see. Premature Burial comes in. We got Gilgarth. That is not going to work out in this situation. Ring of Destruction's making this very, very sad because that means you do not have any life points left, Bakura. And if you don't have a trap card, you lose the duel. You have a monster. Do you have a trap? Okay, the duel's over. Good to know. Good to know. It was a nice, quick duel. Alright, we're going to use Scrapyard to get a Scrap Tuner to the hand. We got Scrap Goblin. Okay. I guess that's alright if you want to Synchro Summon again. And Scrap Goblin goes in, Sangam will die, and this duel is as good as over. Not saying you're 2 years too late, as if it would matter. The Scrapyard field spell, or the Scrap whatever field spell makes him busted. Scrap Factory. And that's going to be it. Keith wins. Don't get me wrong, Bakura's deck isn't bad. It's actually gone top 4 consistently, but Bandit Keith has won a tournament, or Wicked Keith has won a tournament. So, even though he did bad last tournament, it looks like he's going to do good this tournament. And while that takes a year to load, I'm going to look, our next opponents are going to be Bones, my buddy. I would have voted for Bones this tournament, but because his deck has a newer card in it, he's not exactly my favorite version of Bones anymore. No offense to Bones, I still love him. But, you know, it's not the same Bones I grew up with, the one I know and love. So, and he's going to be taking on Nesbit. Okay, Bones versus Nesbit. I don't know how I feel about that. We'll see how it goes, but I don't know how I feel. There we go. There we go. I'm just looking for Nesbit's deck, and we're good to start. There we go. All right, let's get it going. They both need faces, so it's going to take me an hour to do that. Let's do this. All right, Nesbit, you're the first one I need to find. I don't remember when I created Nesbit. That was a long time ago. It's been 22 years. I found Nesbit. Alright. We got Nesbit, now I just need Bones. I know where Bones is. He was the first character I ever created. There we go. Nesbit of the Big Five, for those of you that don't remember. There you go. And we got ourselves Armored Zombie, a card I like. I am Axe of Despair, a damn good card. And that card specifically stops cards that do that, where it targets one monster. There we go. Spell cards that target one monster. Cannon Soldier will still lose to an Armored Zombie, so good play either way. And we have a set, which is not good for Nesbit. That means he's kind of bricking right now, which means Perfect Machine King is probably in his hand. Snakehair is a damn good zombie monster. There we go. Armored Zombie and Snakehair, a good combo if you're playing Falsebound Kingdom. Bones is also one of the most busty characters, if not the most busty character in the Falsebound Kingdom. They definitely did not balance that game. So Zombie Master is a good card, but it has no use here when your opponent doesn't play. Oh, is this duel over? Almost. Okay. Well, Nesbit, you have to draw a monster or you lose. Like, you are literally going to lose if you do not draw a monster right now. Because Bones is kind of just beating you down. He's not even using money, spells or traps. Monsterborn works if you have a Machine King in your hand. You have a Machine King in your hand, now we're in some danger. Machine King's going to be very good, and it's going to take out Bones' resummonable monster. So that's a good play by Nesbit. But with 200 life points left, Bones just needs to get a strategy. Fisher, that'll do it. And Bones is going to win this duel. We got Pyramid of Wonders to protect his monsters from any back row cards. And it is over. Armored Zombie wins the duel. That card entered the duel and never left. Never destroyed Armored Zombie. Bones is the winner. So the Machine King deck is not that bad, but he was way too slow. He didn't get any of his good cards. And being bricked like that means he probably drew both of his Machine Kings and Perfect Machine Kings, like, just very unluckily. So my buddy Bones, go over there. Bones can't really brick because he doesn't really run any tribute monsters other than, like, Pumpkin. The next duel is going to be Gainsley versus Darts. All right, here we go. Let's see how this goes. So Gainsley and Darts. Now Gainsley is an okay duelist ever since he got that Neo Battle City upgrade. I don't think he's gotten top 8 or anything, but since the Neo Battle City upgrade, his deck has been more consistent. So we'll see how it goes. And then we have Darts, who we already know is damn good. He got 3rd in his own tournament. Or it's not his tournament, but his own debut. 3rd place is not bad. That is a very respectable number. Alright. Oh, shit. Both these characters are Zombie Masters, so I'm looking for their decks while I have the chance. It's just hard to find. Go. And we are ready to start. Let's get it going. And yes, Darts, I have a face for you today, so don't you worry. I'll put it on early. There we go. We got a face for Darts. Hooray. No one yell at me, please. I'm very sorry about last time. I promise it was just a very simple mistake. It was not on purpose. And I'm going to need a year to find Gainsley's face because I forgot where I even made him. Oh, there we go. I made him right there. There we go. And we got Steelboard Calcos to start the duel. A damn good card. Gilgarth, Big Bang Shot. Big Bang Shot might be going a little two-hand. You don't like using Big Bang Shot on your main phase 1. Yep, that's why. And your opponent okay. You could have just MST'd the monster, but I guess you wanted to do that instead. Now you can't draw. Kodaris is here. Kodaris is going to attack directly for 1,600. He had a lot of different ways to destroy that card. And it looks like Darts is in a lot of trouble. His opponent has no draw phase, but he does have Yomi Ship. That's 2,600 damage. Call the Haunted will save him. Call the Haunted brings back Gilgarth. He could get rid of his own. Well, Yomi Ship's going to get rid of it. Okay. At the cost of 1,300 life points, it looks like you're still bricked. And we got ourselves Garochin Kuwagata. Okay, Garochin Kuwagata is strong enough thanks to Cerebor Calcos. Actually, it would have been strong enough anyway, but good monster. And we got ourselves a Kodaris. Is going to use its effect. Yes, it is. A Legendary Ocean, and Seal are gone. It doesn't destroy, it just gets them off the field, so it sends them to the graveyard so it can destroy the Steelboard Calcos. And Dark Sigmorph, he throws away a Wind and Dark monster. No more setting cards. It's time for brutality. You got to play face up. You got to play face up, dude. All right, Monster Born is a hell of a top deck. Yomi Ship's a hell of a choice. Yomi Ship's going in because he doesn't want his opponent to attack it with a different monster. Dark Sigmorph gets destroyed. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. All right, and does he top deck a monster? He does. It's Dark Blade. Not bad. Not a bad beater. 1,800 damage comes through, and it looks like Gainsley's in a little bit of trouble. Darts is pretty damn good, so I don't expect him to lose, but at the same time, I'm surprised. Alright, Graceful Charity. Oh, shit. Graceful Charity, he decides to get a monster. Maybe it's a good defensive monster. Alright, we got double Dark Blade. That's a hell of a card. Why aren't you attacking? Nothing's stopping you from attacking. Just attack. Heavy Storm, were you afraid of the trap that much? I don't even think the trap did anything. Ooh, it was Maiden of the Aqua. Okay, so now we have Umi face up on the field technically. Alright, Umi is technically on the field. And Dark Sigmorph. He had a Wind and Dark monster in his hand. We're back to the no set. Alright, no more setting, which means this duel is as good as over. He has to play a monster in attack mode or a trap. Oh, Pot of Greed. He's trying to come back. I gotta give it to him. He's trying. Mermaid Knight is not strong enough to do a damn thing. This duel is as good as over. Dark Sigmorph attacks Mermaid Knight for game. And Darts has the victory, everybody. Darts wins. Sorry, Gainsley, you just ain't good enough. That wasn't bad, though. Gainsley did fight pretty hard. He just isn't quite good enough. Alright, there we go. The next duel will be Johnson. Wow, a lot of Big Five members, just one after the other. Holy crap. Johnson of the Big Five taking on Weevil Underwood. Alright, let's see. Weevil. There he is. Alright, we found Weevil. And now I'm just looking for old Johnny Boy. I know he doesn't exist, but I still gotta find his deck. That's the real problem. Alright. And Johnson, where are you? Where are you hiding from me, Johnny? Ain't gonna hurt you. I just need to find you. Alright, I found Johnny Boy. And we are ready to start the duel. It's Johnson versus Weevil. I'll look for Johnson's face right now and probably fail to find it, because that's part of my job. Nope, I found it. And we're ready to go. Judge Man of the Big Five taking on Weevil Underwood. Alright, looking at these two characters, it looks like Reinforcements of the Army is a damn good start. Warrior Digrepper is a decent-ass monster. We got set pass, that's all good. And we got Sealvoid a lot of Sealvoid Calcos today. Pinch of Hopper is coming in. We have Insect Armor with Laser Cannon, putting him at 2200 attack. Mirror Force? Okay, you know what? I'm not even mad. Pinch Hopper is going to special summon Manny. Well, that was the worst choice possible. Are you telling me you have no insects in your hand, Weevil? If that's the case, then what is in your hand that you did not want to... Are they both Sealvoid Calcos? Like, other than that, I can't see a reason why you would make the play you did. Like, I don't understand. And we got Monster Reborn, which is going to bring back a card, and that is 1500 damage. It's going through, and that's good. We have a set. Overall, looks like Weevil's in a little bit of trouble. King of the Swamp's a damn good card, especially if you draw the right card. And it does not look like he has anything to poly, but he has two beater monsters, which can make up for it. Cocoon of Evolution, classic, and it saves him. Alright, classic safety. And he's willing to crash, which means he does have Insect Queen in hand. That's the only reason I'd see him do it. Insect Queen's in the hand. That monster is brutal. Random Gamer coming to his own tournament. I was wondering where you were. And we got ourselves Insect Monster token, which is a little risky. Thank you so much for the 20 bucks, though. I really do appreciate that. Alright. Saw my boy Garimo catch a fat dub. You bet your ass he did. He's pretty damn good. Alright, we got ourselves Prickle Fairy, which is just an okay monster. It has good effect, and it's gone. It has good effect, at least, and it's gone. Yeah, I know. Double monster tokens now. Very nice, very nice. Right now, it looks like he did pull Poly earlier, but I guess he doesn't have any fusions yet. Queen's Double is going to do no burn. There's no face down spells or traps, but I forgot, that's the wrong card. Queen's Double attacks directly, which is embarrassing. That's basically the same as Lagoon Hole going in. Alright, 600 going in, and wow, I did not think I'd see a Queen's Double take down an Insect Monster token today by using Reinforcements. That is something I did not expect. And there we go, we got ourselves another Insect Monster token. Weevil's in complete control of the duel. His boss monster is just too damn good. Alright, Graceful Charity is a hell of a comeback card. Let's see if he can pull up. He threw away Poly. Heavy Storm's not going to work on Seal. And it got rid of Layer 1. Okay, that's good to get rid of that. Warrior Digrepper comes back. I guess that's okay. Monster Reborn, what's in the grave? We got, why are we picking that card of all things? I'm pretty sure you have better cards to pick. In fact, you have Judge Man in the grave. We knew this. And Judgman sadly can't do much. Yeah. Not looking good for, not looking good right now. And we're going to go ahead and destroy that card. And we're going to go ahead and destroy the freaking Judgman. Boss versus boss. Johnson's boss is Judgman. And Weevil's boss is Insect Queen. And it looks like Weevil's boss is way better. The Sealboard Calcos literally makes Weevil's deck super good. Because normally this monster token would be sucky, but the Sealboard Calcos protects it, so it's just super nice. Alright, and Insect Queen is going to keep bringing back monster tokens. It's like the Sealboard Calcos was made for somebody like Weevil, instead of him just happening to get it. And that's it. That's it. Johnson can't do a damn thing. Weevil wins the duel thanks to Insect Queen's massive attack stat. Alright. Not bad. Respectable. Yeah, the big five other than Crump are sucking today. I think they only got one member left. Alright, Weevil Underwood, you're going over. You're going up, I mean. The next fight will be Quentin versus Arcana. Now, Arcana is someone I actually do enjoy. His Dark Magician deck is fun. Quentin, on the other hand, I don't enjoy. I don't think he's a very good duelist at all in this game. Yeah, I'm not trying to be rude. I just don't think he's very good. But maybe he could prove us wrong today. Arcana, though. Arcana is pretty good. Those Dark Magician cards are pretty effective. Hey, welcome, chat. Where is Arcana? That him? Where the hell are you? It's like I'm trying to find these characters. Alright, we're good. Let's go ahead and start this duel. Thank you all for your patience yet again. We're gonna get Arcana versus Cinco or Quentin going. And I'm going to go ahead and find Arcana's face. I found it super quickly. I'm getting better at that. Let's see. And we have a set. Triple set. Oh, boy. And then we have a Duck Fighter. Okay. I don't know much about Duck Fighter, but it does not beat Malice Doll of Demise. That's for damn sure. Alright. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, random gamer, but welcome to your own tournament. Thank you so much for your tournament suggestion and your 20 bucks. That was just super kind of you on top of that. You're a very kind person. I want you to know that. You're literally keeping a YouTuber alive. Money-wise, not the otherwise. I'm actually a very happy person. Alright, now let's see. Oh, double tribute summon. Okay, Arcana summons his Red Dark Magician. Red Dark Magician gets rid of the Solar Wind Jammer. Okay, hold up. The coolest Dark Magician art is going in. Now let's see if he's got more cards. Nope, no more cards. He only gets one. And he gets rid of the Planet Pathfinder. The Ultimate Wizard is there. And, well, one trap card could be spooky if it's the big one. And he's got Skilled Dark Magician. And he's got Dark Magic Attack. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, indeed. Apprentice Magician, one more counter. One more spell is all we need. Nope, we don't have it. They always have two spells. They have two spell counters. They never reach three. But Dark Magician is doing its goddamn job. That is for sure. It's doing some good work. Oh, man, this is the best. This Dark Magician's the best in my opinion. Dark Side Dimensions is your favorite? That's cool. Oh, Dark Hole. That's brutal. He lost everything. Solar Wind Jammer returns. Okay. Okay, that's pretty brutal. And he draws Malice Doll Demise. You gotta love the classics. The Malice Doll's coming in, doing its job and destroying the opponent. It's not the biggest beater, but it's doing its job. Alright, let's see what else we got. We got another battle phase, okay. Planet Pathfinder is dead. It doesn't look too good for Quentin fans. If Arcana draws another monster, it's over. He does not. He's running out of monsters, which makes sense, seeing as he lost already like 5 monsters. Or 4 monsters, something like that. And we have a trap card to try and keep him in the duel. Okay. The attack goes through, and it is successful. There we go. Arcana has won. The ghouls have not lost yet. The shadow... well, they have a lot of names. You can call them the ghouls. You can call them the rare hunters. Like, whatever their names are, they're doing good. The next duel will be Lecter of the Big Five. This is the final Big Five member. We've already seen the rest of them duel, and only Crump has survived. Versus Haruto. So we'll see how he does. Lecter versus Haruto. Let's see here. Where the hell is Lecter at? Well, I made sure Garimo's deck wasn't terrible. I gave him an archetype that isn't that good, but at the same time it still works with his deck idea. Since his deck was warrior-based, at least based on the wiki. Like, his deck is made by the wiki, and then I filled in the blanks with an archetype. Where the hell is this guy? When did I make Lecter? Oh my god, I made Lecter a long time ago. I forgot. I forgot that I did that. Okay. And now that I found Lecter, I need Haruto of 5Ds, which I think his name's just Heart in the English version. I don't know which one I like better. Oh, that means Zexel. I don't know why I said 5Ds. Yeah, I think his name's Heart in the English one. All right, here we go. We're ready to start this duel. The abridged series is the best Crump. The abridged series is very funny. Like, I grew up with that. That Crump is hilarious. Now, let me see if I can find Lecter. Now, Lecter is actually just Jinzo, so I gotta find Jinzo. When did I make Jinzo? I felt like it was a long time ago, yeah. I think it was for the second or first World Tournament. That's when I made Jinzo. Good times, good times. To think we're on Season 5 already. Pot of Greed, here we come. Fire Princess, a damn good start. Fire Princess cannot destroy Panda Board, puts you in a pretty bad position, but you have some back row to make up for it, as long as it's not Soul and Wishes. It's Soul and Wishes, which is a good card with Fire Princess, and does not work out in this situation, but whatever. At least we know you're dead. We have an Exceed summon from Heart. Heart wants his Kachikochi Dragon, which could attack twice, so that's not bad. He could do a lot of direct damage right now. Alright. And 2100 damage comes through. Looking real good to be a Heart fan if you happen to like psychic monsters or tortured children. Yeah, I don't think I should say that on YouTube. Yeah, I don't think that's okay. And Mirror Force is going to destroy the Injection Fairy Lily. At least he's smart enough to know that he was going to lose that battle. And we got ourselves Psychic Commander with Kachikochi with Emergency Teleport, bringing out the Serene Psychic Witch. Are we going for an Exceed? No, we're not. We're going for damage. It looks like he's going for big damage. All right. 2800 will not end the duel, but it will make it so Injection Fairy Lily is useless. I don't remember what Heart's boss monster is personally right now. I'm sorry, I just don't know. Granosaurus. Oh shit, that's one of the Rex Raptor's new monsters in his Neo deck. Alright, let's see. Even though he has to get like 2 Gillosauruses for it to matter. Destiny Draw kicks in. Let's see what it does. 500 points. He needs those. He needs a lot more than that. Monster Born. Yeah, you need like Pot of Greed. Silent Psychic Wizard doesn't do a damn thing. He's just trying to defend his life points. Granosaurus 1000 burn won't end the duel anymore, thanks to Soul and Wishes keeping him alive. Kachikochi will, though. Granosaurus will do its 1000 burn. And, yep, it looks like Lecter of the Big Five is about to... Oh, my God! He's got Nimble Momonga. You crazy bitch. You absolute crazy bitch. Okay. There we go. We are ready. And now we're going to go in with a second attack, and that second attack is 1000 heal. All right. Now that he has this many life points, he could afford Injection Fairy Lily, even though it's still risky as hell. And looking at this, we're going to go in with Fire Princess in attack mode. Okay, unless that card is a stall card, I think you're killing yourself. All right. Nope, it's not. Life Absorbing Machine is useless to you. That is only good if you have Injection Fairy Lily, and is a card he actually used. But right now, it's not looking good. Silent Psychic Wizard is coming back. There we go. Emergency Teleport is right there. We have ourselves Esper Girl, not bad. Don't know. Oh yeah, I forgot it's Nimble Momonga. I was like, don't know if you should attack with Esper Girl. I forgot it was the weak monster. Granosaurus is going to go ahead and do this. 600, not going to work out. And 2100, not going to work out. And that means it's the end of the duel. It looks like he just doesn't have what it takes. Lecter, get him out of here. All right, no more Lecter, everybody. Let me see chat. Esper Girl. Yeah. Esper Girl was summoned. Esper Girl Prodigy was happy. They saw themselves. There we go. All right. So we're going to go ahead. Only one Big Five member has survived. The next fight will be Quattro versus Kite. Let's see if any of the brothers could survive. Actually, Trey got a skip, so no matter what, one of them survives. But let's see. Quattro versus Kite. Honestly, even with Kite's new deck, he seems to play pretty ass. But we'll see. I don't know what it is. I don't know how to change his AI to actually use his own deck properly, but it seems like the AI just doesn't like to use photons very well. But we'll see. I know he's gone at least top 4 before, but I need him to actually win more often. His deck should be better than it is what I'm trying to say. It really should be. Alright. There we go. There we go. And we are ready. So, let's go ahead and start this duel, everybody. It's going to be Quattro versus Kite. Yeah, that's right. It's Puppet Man versus Photon Guy. Or Galaxy Guy. You can go with either one. Doesn't really matter. Don't worry, Mom. We're still in round 1. Just the end of round 1, but we're still in it. Upstart Goblin is a weird start, but I guess that's what he's into. And we're going to go ahead and set. And we're going to go with Photon Thrasher, a damn good monster. Photon Thrasher is going to go in, get rid of the Gimmick Puppet Gear Changer, which I believe he wants to have that dead. I don't remember. We have ourselves Junk Puppet. I didn't realize this was a junk deck. And we have a level 8 monster, and I'm guessing that monster turns level 8. Yes, it does. And we already have an Exceed Summon from Quattro. Quattro gets his Gimmick Puppet of Strings. That is very scary. And we got XYZ Unit, and XYZ Unit is going in, and Luminize is going to do this. You now have 6,700 attack, but apparently could not die by battle. So, Photon Thrasher, sorry, but you failed. 6,700 attack again, and this time it works. Okay, well, damn. That was nice that it lasted for a full turn. And it looks like Kite's in control of the duel now. Polymerization! Not a card I was expecting from Kite. But he's going to use his 2 Photon monsters and summon the Twin Photon Lizard. Alright, Twin Photon Lizard's rocking a 2,400 attack stat, making Red Eyes blush. And it's going to do good damage. Alright, and we're going to go for a Destiny Draw. We'll see what happens. Destiny Draw is a Destiny Brick. I'm sorry, guys. Quattro is just not helpful. And we're going to go ahead and summon ourselves a Photon Crusher. That's 4,400 damage. Unless Quattro's face down card can stop it. I don't know. You cannot. Okay, it's not doing a damn thing. That is going to be it, everyone. Twin Photon Lizard has won him the duel. Kite will win. Sorry, Quattro. You may have got your Gimmick Puppet, but Luminize ruined everything for you. The next duel will be Dark Master Zork versus Dextra. Okay, we got some Dual Monster era duelist versus Zexal era duelist. That should be good. Alright, Zork. Let me find you Bakura, since you and Bakura seem to go well together. Alright, and then I just need Dextra. We got some Zork fans in chat. Let's see if he can actually summon himself today. Or if today he'll simply just blow himself up. Sometimes that happens, and it's very embarrassing. A lot of people don't seem to like Dextra. Just saying. Which is fine by me. I mean, I don't even know who she is. She's from freaking Zexal. So let's go ahead and get Zork going, and he's going to be taking on good old Dextra. I'll look for Zork right now. I found Zork very quickly. There we go. Alright, so starting this duel, Dextra gets to open up. Dextra's going to play Reinforcements. Very good for her Swallowtail card. Swallowtail Butterfly is right there. Swallowtail's going to go... Well, I hope she didn't put Swallowtail in defense mode. That'd be really stupid. Alright, we got Archwing Soldier. Never mind, it's not that stupid anymore. Butterfly Yoke activates, putting the monster in defense mode. That's really funny. Using these Butterfly cards that are for some reason not Insect. And we got Traptrix Miramello, which is Insect. Kind of weird. Maybe we're going for an Exceed Summon. That's always a possibility. And we got ourselves Magnum Shield. Maybe we're not going for Exceed Summon. Maybe we're just going for straight up damage. I think we're going for 2,800 damage. And 2,800 damage will be dealt. I think you need your Dark Master Zork already, or you're going to die. You're going to summon Doom Caliber Knight, which is gone. You already knew they had Bottomless, but I guess you didn't care. Alright, this is not looking good for anyone that's a Zork fan, because this duel's already over. Unless they happen to draw a perfect trap card, and it's Magic Cylinder! That is a perfect trap card to keep them in the duel. Okay, wait a minute. Zork ain't leaving. He wants to survive a little bit longer. But not by much. He's not doing too good. Triple XYZ summon. Everyone say hello to Night Paleo Operative. Alright, 2,600 attack point monster. What is its effect? It has 3,200 attack. Okay. Okay. Well, I guess 3,200 attack is really hard to deal with. Graceful Charity is your last chance. Graceful Charity will not work. Graceful Charity has failed. 4 back row cards just to try and keep himself in the game, but I hope it actually matters. Let's see. Paleoperative is going to use its effect again, making it have 3,500 attack. And we got Blue Mountain Butterfly with Blue Mountain Butterfly. Are we going to make another Exceed monster? We are not. We're just going for game, it looks like. And Slate Warrior's effect is really good because it at least will weaken the opponents. And 1,200 damage is not enough to end the duel, but Zoma Spirit is coming out just to do a little bit of burn damage. Alright, nothing wrong with that. A little bit of burn from the Zoma Spirit. Dextra lost half their health, but freaking Zork is on his last leg. Advance! He drew Zork! Holy shit, he drew Zork! Oh my god! Zork draws himself and he's going for the game-winning roll. He's rolling the dice and it is good! He can destroy it! And Zork is going after the freaking butterfly. Okay, hold up. I'm sitting up. Hold up, Zork top-decked himself to keep himself in the duel. That is absolutely insane. And she cannot beat it, Zork, so she's playing defensively. And Blind Spot Strike gets destroyed. Hold up. And we got ourselves a 4 again, which destroys the face down, which is exactly what she wanted to get out Swallowtail, which does not matter because he still has his battle phase. And he did not get another monster, but he keeps coming back. He is not done yet. Zoma the Spirit's coming in. Zoma the Spirit. Literally, the only thing that kept Zork in the duel was that he top-decked himself, and it wasn't a Destiny draw. And he rolls a 2, destroying every monster on the field. Zoma Spirit's not even in attack mode because he doesn't need it. And Zork wins in the duel against Dextra. Holy shit. That's how we do it, everybody. Not bad, Zork. Not bad at all. Alright, Zork wins the duel. Very close, but he wins. Dextra's not a bad duelist, I gotta say. He is not a bad duelist. Zork's not an easy opponent to beat. Alright, the final duel is going to be a joke character known as Gosaburo Kaiba versus Camula, an actual real character. Alright, let's see. Top 10 anime comebacks. Drawing yourself. Literally, instead of summoning yourself, you just walk onto the field. Like, that would be amazing. Alright, Gosaburo Kaiba and Camula. Let's see where she is. Look, if he ever summons Exodia Necros, it will be the day that I give up playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Because there's no way the AI will ever do it. He has every card he needs to do it and support to help him do it, and there's no way he'll ever do it, okay? It's just not possible. The AI just doesn't know what they're doing. Zork is not... I mean, not Zork, sorry. Necros was never programmed to have a chance of being summoned. Like, it can be summoned, but the AI needs, like, a blue moon to happen. He has 3 painful choices. And it does not make a difference because he doesn't choose the Exodia pieces that often. He may pick 1 or 2 pieces, but he doesn't choose them. It's super upsetting. I need Camula. There she is. Okay, we're ready. And we're ready to go. It's Gosaburo Kaiba versus Camula. Give me a minute to find Gosaburo. I haven't used him in a tournament in like a second, so yeah, it's been a bit. There we go. Gosaburo Kaiba's ready to go. Alright, we have a set for Camula, which is a bad start, but maybe she drew all of her high-level stuff. Headless Knight, for those of you that don't know, Gosaburo Kaiba's deck is also known as a chess deck, where it's based on like knights, rooks, queens, and kings. We got ourselves Vampire Lady, one of her better monsters, and Vampire Lady will destroy him. Do not say monster card. Good. She said trap. That's smarter. Jar of Greed is gone. That's a good card to throw away. Jar of Greed is played. Okay, he loves his Jar of Greed, apparently. Alright, this is the last duel of round 1. That is correct. Command Knight is really good. He's got his Knight cards trying to make a comeback in his chess deck. He couldn't create a lock with 2 Command Knights if he had to. Pyramid Turtle won't allow it, though, if it goes in. And she is smart enough to go in. It's always nice to see the AIs play very well. It freaks me out when she loses a monster, though, and she uses the actual vampire face. Like, that's just creepy to me. Vampire Lord is going to go in, and trap cards going to get sent away, and he has no traps. He actually is already out of trap cards, apparently. They must all be in his hand. And we got Vampire Takeover, which is really bad for him because the field spell's on the field now. Alright, so he's in a very bad position now, and let's see what she's got. She's got another Vampire Lady, 2 Vampire Ladies and a Lord. That's a good night. That is a good night. And Familiar Knight is going to try and special summon Protector of the Throne, sure. Protector of the Throne dies because every one of their zombie monsters gained 500 attack during damage step. Spell card this time. It's got... Ooh, shit. He lost his contract. He lost 2 contracts with Exodia. No, Necros ain't going to be summoned before he loses this duel. Or Necros. Alright, and Vampire Sorcerer is going to summon another Lord, I assume. And we got 2 Lords on the field because why the hell not? And Vampire Lord goes in. Son of a bitch. Cyber Jar? That's your strat? Okay, Genesis is in hand. TT is in hand. Vampire Kingdom's in hand. Graceful Charity's in hand. Finally a monster. Vampire Hunter. Okay. Piece of Exodia, which is what he wants. He wants them dead. Granted, I don't know if he's going to get his last contract with Exodia. Painful choice. All right. You need more monsters just in case. All right. Piece of Exodia. That's fine. All right. It's not over yet. All right. It's not quite over yet. That's Book of Life for those of you that don't know. I don't know why she would choose that monster. I think they would come back on their own, but whatever. Oh, it's because she wants to summon Genesis immediately. And Graceful Charity kicks in. Her hand is busted. And she's not using Vampire Genesis' effect because who the hell cares? And he's going to go for Painful Choice as if it matters. So let's see if he even throws away any of his monsters. Cosmo Queen would be a good card. I did see one piece of Exodia get thrown away. And he loses his face down card, which was a piece of Exodia. And Painful Choice will activate again. Blade Knight was... Okay, Blade Knight's not a bad card at least. I saw another piece of Exodia go away that time. And that's not a good... No, that is not how you play Yu-Gi-Oh, sir. This is how you lose at Yu-Gi-Oh. You are staring down this kind of a field. You are about to die, sir. Call of the Haunted is... Oh my god, this is getting extremely brutal. Alright, the attack comes through. Vampire Lord's going in, and Vampire Lord will end the duel because Genesis is next. Spell card gets thrown away. Goodbye, Monster Reborn. Kingdom gets rid of the trap card. The trap card was Card Destruction. I would have used Card Destruction personally. And there we go, unless he was throwing away all of his Necros cards. And Vampire Genesis ends the duel. She wins with her boss monster, everybody. It's hard to beat a Vampire Genesis with Vampire Kingdom on the field. She's a champion for a reason. Gosaburo is not even on the board for a reason. And is usually forgotten about. So, we've made it to round 2 of the tournament. This is a big tournament today, so round 2 does not matter. I'm not going to acknowledge anybody in round 2 just yet. The first duel of round 2, though, will be D-Vac with his freaking 8 cards. We got the monkeys. And we're going to use those ape monsters to take on Crump and his penguins. So, you got to choose. Do you like apes? Do you like penguins? And you only get to choose one. Alright. Dark Signer. He's got the Dark Signer that is a monkey. And he's got the penguin. I think his best card is called the Great Emperor Penguin. So the Emperor Penguin versus the, I can't pronounce the freaking Earthbound Immortal's name. That's why we just call it the monkey. It's way easier. It's literally a monkey, so it saves us some time. D-Vac. I'm finding your deck very hard to find. Where is it? Oh no, Crump's deck. Crump's deck very hard to find. There it is. Where's D-Vac? You're gonna crump it up? Okay, well that's, you keep that to yourself. I'm joking. I'm joking. That's actually funny. Alright, let's see here. Where is D-Vac? They're hiding him from me. Alright, we are ready to start this duel, guys. It's going to be D-Vac versus the final member of the Big Five. After this, we're going to have no more members of the Big Five. So, here we go. Of course, if he wins the duel, I guess we'll have a member, but I just don't see him winning. It's Crump, guys. It's freaking Crump. He may be the strongest member of the Big Five, which is weird because he's like the one that lost, but he's going to lose this too. I'm still looking for Crump's face. Can't find it. Oh, found him. Boop. We're good. I know I had him earlier, so let's see what happens. Now we see who rules the zoo, of course. And we got no penguin. No penguin's going to start the duel by getting rid of the key mouse, of course. You know something a little disgusting? My cats brought me a mouse the other day. My cats are, my outside cats did, not my inside cats. Luckily, that's the good news. There was no mice in my house. But there was a mouse outside, and they got it. And they thought I would like it as a gift, which is very kind of them, but I did not want it. Alright, we're going to go ahead and summon the Flying Penguin. Okay, we got some penguin action going on. 8 Magician will die. Sadly, we lose an 8. So the no penguin is stronger than that. Fusulu? I'm going to call it Monkey, which is fun. Alright, Ape Fighter is one of the better apes. That's very strong. There we go. And we have a set. Okay, we're going to play defensively. That's usually a bad sign from AIs. But in a penguin deck, it's not the worst sign. Those Ape Fighters now both rock at 2200 attack stat, which is scary, but Penguin Soldier ruins everything. And no penguin removes them both from play. That is brutal. Alright, well, you lost 2 Ape Fighters, and that is how you win a duel if you are Crump, because no penguin is a great combo card. Claude agreed. I don't even know what that did, but it worked. Graceful Charity, there you go. Flying Penguin, we'll take it. We got some penguin cards going at it. Oh, it's okay. I can't hunt for myself. Look at me. Do I look like a hunter to you? No. This is how I'm hunting. Like, literally doing these streams is how I make my food. I make my money to get the food for my cats. Not for me. I don't eat. But for my cats. Alright. 8 Magician go in. There we go. Flying Penguin go in. Also, we've been having a random cat show up to my house now. They're very kind, though. We've nicknamed them Yin Yang. Because they're black and white. So we've been feeding them. They stay outside, though, even though they snuck into my room one time. I have no idea how. But literally, I woke up and they were like not attacking me, but like tapping me on the face, like, hey, can you get me some food? And I was like, wait, you're not one of my cats. How the hell did you get in my house? True story, though. It happened. Penguin Soldier, great card, because not only can it get rid of one of the scapegoat tokens, but it's, oh, and it's gone. I'm surprised it's not going to get rid of the scapegoat tokens. That's weird. Either way, remove from play the card, and it looks like Crump's in a perfect position right now. I don't know what Infinity Darkness is. I don't know what 1, 2, 3, 0 cards are either. Hey, it could be. Who knows? No, Yin Yang's it looks like an old cat. Definitely can't be reincarnation. They're not a baby like the other cats I have. Alright, 8 Magician, go in. 8 Magician will destroy Penguin Soldier. Very nice. And let's see here. We're going to go in for game. I don't think you stood a chance. No Penguin makes this kind of brutal. And there we go. DVAC will lose. I don't even think those cards exist then, Mon. I don't think those cards exist. So let's go ahead and move Crump forward. It turns out we can't get rid of the Big Five as long as Crump's around. The next duel is going to be Darkness versus Garimo. Now, this is going to be a real test for Garimo, because Darkness is easily a top 4 character. He gets top 4 pretty consistently in tournaments. And when he loses to other champions or top 4 characters. So it's not going to be an easy duel for either of them, but what I'm saying is either of them could win. Garimo's deck, for those of you that did not notice, is actually going to be a Greffer deck. It is known as a Greffer deck. His boss monster is still Obelisk the Tormentor, but he's using a Greffer deck. And yes, he has every card he used in the anime. I just looked up a wiki for it to help me out, because obviously I didn't even remember who this guy was. Like, I completely, like, I took him out of my mind. He's gone. But now I remember who he is, so we can make things happen. Alright, there we go. And here we go. Let's go ahead and start this duel. It's going to be Garimo versus Darkness. I'm going to get Garimo's face early just because I know where he is. Let's go find Darkness together. Probably shouldn't say that out loud. That sounds creepy. Alright, there we go. Nope, that's Dark Knight. Sorry, Darkness is someone else. There he is, Darkness. You'd understand how hard it is to read, and it's way over there, and it's super tiny writing. Alright. So, we're going to go ahead and set pass. We got Freed the Brave Warrior, and it's gone. Which is fine for him. And we got some sets there. And set again, really playing very defensively. Compulse is a good card, gets rid of the Doomsday Horror, which I guess you should have saved Compulse, but whatever. And he's got himself a Marauding Captain, that's really good, he's got 3 of those. And he special summons Warrior Digreffer, perfect, alright. We got the original OG Digreffer right there. And 1200 attack goes in. So we got some set cards, and let's see if Mr. Darkness is going to pull off a combo. Mr. Darkness throws away Doomsday and summons Skullmeister. Skullmeister is going to get rid of Marauding Captain, which is a good play. You need to get rid of that card. You do not want a lock to be created. And we're going to go for a Tribute Summon. Say hello to Divine Knight Ishjark. That's a great card because it removes cards from play, which is why Mirror Force will be used. And it looks like Garimo's in super danger right now. Darkness is a damn good duelist, and getting Mirror Force early was perfect. And Barrier Stature, Hidden Soldiers actually works, and Dark Greffer gets summoned. However, he's going to go for the Crash, understanding that his opponent could brick now. Garimo, do not draw Obelisk the Tormentor is all I'm going to say. And Sealboard Calcus is not much better. So it looks like Garimo's in a little bit of trouble here. And we got Barrier Statue. Okay, looks like Darkness isn't doing that much better. Alright, and we got Reinforcements, a hell of a draw. Let's see what he gets. And we're going to go with Night Day Greffer. I don't know much about this card, but he got it. 2200 attack. And his 2200 attack will do damage to the opponent so far. Alright. Let's see what he draws. Destiny Draw kicks in. It's Graceful Charity, a damn good Destiny Draw. Throws away more cards. Threw away Call the Haunted. Interesting. I guess there wasn't anything in his grave worth bringing back, because 2200 attack is a lot. And we got the A-Forces. There we go. Digreffer cards coming in clutch. Mask of Darkness is going to go ahead and get back TT, which could end the duel if our friend, what's his name? And he summons himself. Okay. If our friend decides to summon a second monster. And Armageddon Knight's going to throw away a dark card, which is smart. Oh, he threw away his boss monster. Kind of weird. Darkness Neosphere. He's got 3, though, so it's fine. We're going to go ahead and attack for 1000 damage, and it looks like none of those traps are going to activate, which is very surprising. Alright. I guess Night Day Greffer is just going to have to make the comeback on its own. Not a monster I even recognize, and TT is going to activate. Yep, alright. We already knew this would happen, but our AI just couldn't stop itself. It really wanted him to do it. And he summons Skullmeister again, which is going to easily do a ton of damage. So, not looking good to be a Garimo fan right now. It's looking like a really close duel. And he bricked! It could be the obelisk! Okay, hold up. And is it enough to end the duel? It is not enough. Oh, it's Mirror Force. He held it back. Okay. He understood that it would have been too close for comfort. And he's bricked again! Oh, shit! Oh, wait, they're both bricked. They're both drawing their boss monsters. Oh, God, the brick continues. All right, we got Mask of Darkness because screw it at this point. We're going in for 900 damage. Oh, man, where are your other Warrior Digreffers? Get your reinforcements of the army. Okay, he drew Warrior Digreffer. I was just talking about you. Trap of Darkness, pay 1,000 life points, and then use a new trap card like it, use a trap card in your grave like if it was one. Whatever, I don't know how to say it. And we got ourselves Azure Knight of Dark World. Okay, not looking good. This duel is getting super close. Warrior Digreffer died to that weird Trap of Darkness, and it looks like the end of the duel. That's gonna be it. Our brand new character, Garimo, gets knocked out by Darkness himself. Alright, that was brutal. A really good back and forth duel, but by the end they were both running out of monsters. So they're like, shit, drawing boss monster, drawing boss monster. That Trap of Darkness that copies a trap in the grave at the cost of 1,000 life points, not bad. Not bad. Alright, we don't normally get to see Trap of Darkness actually do its job. Sorry, I'm trying to get rid of Garimo's face. Gotta rip it off. So our new character may have lost today, but he will appear in new tournaments. Don't you worry, he'll be a part of other stuff. Let's just go ahead and move Darkness forward. And then we're going to go ahead and move on here. The same reason I've said it before, Morningstar, Edo Pro sucks. Like, literally sucks. I do not want to make 300 faces myself if I don't have to. And most of the decks we use are pre-mades, even though I like to edit some of the decks, and I don't want to have to make more. Also, another reason is because that game's AI sucks, like, worse than this game's. I would know, I've tested it. It's terrible. Alright. Let's see. Noah Kaiba versus Rex Raptor. Rex Raptor was the character I was voting for this time, so let's see how it goes. Hopefully Rex can win it for me. Alrighty, where's Rex Raptor? And now I just need Noah Kaiba. Noah Kaiba is a character I had to make up, I just remembered that. Okay. So, Noah Kaiba, where are you? There he is. And we are ready to go. Thank you all for your patience. It's time for Noah Kaiba to take on Rex Raptor. Let's see. Rex Raptor. Alright, I found Rex on the wrong side, so that's not good. I found Rex on the wrong side of the screen, so let's get Noah on that side of the screen. There we go. And then let's get Rex. Got something in my eye I can't even see right now. Alright, we are ready to go. So we got Fossil Dig. Fossil Dig gets 2-headed King Rex. That's his ace monster right there. Not bad. We're going to summon 2-headed King Rex, because why the hell not? We got Gillosaurus, because why the hell not? And Fushinotori will die. If he doesn't get Shinado King, he's going to lose, because his spirit monsters kind of suck otherwise. And we got Susa Soldier. And we got that. And that's perfect combo right there. Actually putting Rex in a bad position. Orb of Yaksha will heal him. Very nice. Susa Soldier will go back to the hand. Orb of Yaksha goes back to the hand. Very good combo right there. Not looking good to be Rex right now. We got Crawling Dragon number 2. That's a lot of damage. Even though he's going to heal, that's a lot of damage. I don't think healing's worth it in the end. You need to actually get a card that could stay on the field. If you get a card that stays on the field, it might do better. But Susa Soldier is one of the only good spirit monsters. And we got Random Gamer. Garimo did me proud even though he lost. I'm sorry that he lost today, Random Gamer. But don't worry, your character will be in other tournaments as well, so maybe you could root for him there. Besides, he got a bracket where he had to fight Darkness. That's pretty freaking tough. And 2-headed King Rex will continue to come back, and that will do good damage. If he doesn't get his Shinado soon, he's not healing as much as he's getting dealt. So yeah, he needs to draw Shinado soon. Shinado would wreck Rex Raptor. Rex Raptor can't beat Shinado by attack points. Let's see. Susa Soldier comes back. Orb of Yaksha. Do you have any other card to help yourself? It's starting to get sad, Noah. Yes, you keep healing exactly 1,600, but you also keep getting dealt double direct damage. Which I guess you're just lucky you didn't summon 2 Gillosauruses. Alright, but again, thank you, Random Gamer. Another Crawling Dragon, another Gillosaurus, there we go. And that is a lot of damage, but not enough to end the duel. He gets 1,000 left. Alright, you have 1,000 life points left, and I'm proud of you for that. And we get to see Rex's XYZ monster. It's the Gretosaurus. Alright. Gretosaurus at 2k attack is not bad for Rex Raptor. Most of his monsters don't even reach that much attack. Not counting Black Tyranno. Alright, and is one of his fusions. Alright, Sousa Soldier is here, and he's got a Mirror of Yada now. So he's got an orb and a mirror, and they're going to work together. So I hope that mirror is the one that lets it stay on the field, or else he's going to lose this duel. It is. Alright, so Sousa Soldier keeps him on the field. Rex Raptor summons Hyper Hammerhead. That's brutal. He's like, no, no, no. You go back to the hand. That's what the effect says. The effect says you go back to the hand. And it does not work. It does work. Yep. Oh, brutal. Brutal. Now those cards, that card does come back. Rhinosaurus, there you go. Damn, that sucks. It's like I avoided the effect that says I have to go back to the hand at the end of the turn. Rex is like going back to the hand during my turn. It's happening. Orb of Yaksha. Is he going to crash? He's going to crash. I don't think the orb's going to work. Alright, well, it's a tie right now. No one's got anything. Rex, Pot, agree. That's going to end this. Alright, Pot, what do you got? We got Crawling Dragon number 2, the third and final Crawling Dragon. And 1600 damage comes through, and it looks like good old Noah's in trouble, unless he top decks his Ritual. Dark Hole's a hell of a top deck. Oh, that means that's on the field. A hell of a card. Yatagarasu's a hell of a card. Alright, Yatagarasu lock. Are we going for it? Granted, if he has a monster in his hand, I don't think it matters. And he had a monster in his hand. It's Balloon Lizard. Has exactly enough. Oh, it's Mirror Force. He's going for the Yada Lock. He's going for the Yada Lock. It's real. Alright, Yada Lock will buy him the time he needs. Unless he has another Balloon Lizard in hand, this is going to end the duel. Alright, the Yada Lock is getting there. Let's see, Rex, can you draw? He's out of cards! He's getting Yada Lock today! Rex Raptor's gonna lose! All he has to do is get his Ritual monster out, and it's a guaranteed victory. And we got ourselves Spiritual Energy. I don't know if you want to keep that card on the field. Actually, that was a dumb play. Don't keep that card. Oh, I guess it didn't matter. Dark Hole, you don't keep that card on the field. You ruined your own lock. That's why you don't play that. Okay, whatever. Sousa Soldier comes out doing 1,000 damage. That's not bad. The Spirit Monster lock got ruined. That's a huge misplay by our friend here. And Rex gets Graceful Charity as if it matters. Let's see what he gets. Field Skull of Seobor and Calcos might help if he gets a monster. He does not have a monster. This duel's looking over. Sousa Soldier's too strong. Sonic Bird gets him what he's been waiting for this entire duel. Shinado Zark. And he doesn't want to use it. Alright. And we got Black Terra going to the grave. And Call of the Haunted brings back the Black Tyranno, the strongest dino in his deck. And that Black Tyranno is going to go in and end this duel. That's it. Because his AI played that card, he ruined his own Yada Lock, and he ended the duel. So, Rex Raptor stays in through bullshit. Through AIs being dumb. It was kind of cool to see a Yada Lock possible, though. We never see that, like, ever. That might be the first time. The Yada Lock almost happened. Alright, Rex Raptor, move forward. The next fight is going to be Aporia versus Amnail. Amnail's removed from play deck got freaking kind of countered Callum's entire strategy, so let's see if it can counter Aporia's strategy. Alright, so I'm finding both characters as quickly as possible. I don't want to make you guys wait too long. There we go. To think he had Dark Hole, and all the opponent had to do was not play a spell card to keep his monsters on the field. Like, Dark Hole was one of his last cards to save him. That's kind of cool. Alright, so here we go. Aporia versus, Amnail. Alright, so we have a set pass. Very nice. And we have ourselves Dimensional... Okay, that's a great start from our Remove from Play man, banner. Or, doesn't matter. Amnail. Aporia loses Wizel, and since it got removed from play, that's a brutal loss because it doesn't get its effect off. Let's see, Wizel will enter the field again, but honestly, I don't think Banner cares. Macrocosmos is a busted card. Helios is now on the field. Let's see, he also has Homunculus. If he attacks with DD Survivor, he's smart, but he doesn't because he's dumb. Actually, wait, hold up. It did not matter. They were both going to leave the field either way. DD Survivor is going to survive and go in for 1,800. Aporia gets himself Mechlor Army of Skill. Skill's going to get rid of that other card, which is a good play. You got to get rid of it. And just set. Okay. Hopefully those traps do something, Aporia, because your opponent has a really good... Ooh, this duel's over. This duel is over. Yep, that does not matter. DD Survivor will come right back. Yeah, that's... Unless you get Heavy Storm, you have already lost this duel, sir. Or you summon one of your boss monsters, which I don't know how you do it. Yeah, that doesn't save you in any way, shape, or form. And just to be mean, he's summoning Golden Homunculus with 2400 attack. That is sad. DD Survivor, not only did it get tributed, but it will just come back at the end phase. It doesn't need to be destroyed, it just needs to be removed from play. And just like that, it looks like Aporia has lost the duel horribly to Banner. Or Amnail. Mechlord Emperors, I believe, need the monster to go to the graveyard, but I don't know that for sure. And just like that, 2100 attack comes through, and that ends the duel. The winner is Banner. Absolutely wrecked. Aporia, you suck. So we're going to go ahead and move Banner forward. The next duel will be Rex instead of Raptor, Godwin. It's going to be Rex Godwin, everybody, and Rex Godwin's going to take on Little Yugi. Okay, this one I could see going either way because Little Yugi is a kind of weird duelist, and Rex Godwin is pretty consistent recently at least. So who do you guys think is going to win? The Sun and Moon Dragon with that one Earthbound Immortal that almost won against Zane Truesdale, or Little Yugi and his Guy the Fierce Knight deck? Maybe just Guy. Yeah, Guy means a lot of things. Guy the Fierce Knight works, yeah. We got Little Yugi fans in chat. You guys seem to really like his new deck, even though it's not the best deck in the world. It's kind of inconsistent. Maybe you guys just like Gaia. Who knows? Alright, there we go. I saw something funny, sorry. There we go. So, we got Rex Godwin versus Little Yugs. Little Yugs is going to start the duel. Little Yugs starts the duel. Reinforcements, not bad. He gets himself a Dark Blade to capture the Evil World, which works with his Dark Archetype version. Alright. And set. Okay, same start from both these guys, basically. Little Yugs is going to go ahead and play his Dark Blade, the Captain of the World, and Skill Blue Magician, which needs some spell counters. Supay is dead, which I think he wanted Supay to die. Supay dying is part of the deal of getting out Moon Dragon. And we got ourselves Apakakakatali. I don't know how to say it. And Heavy Storm is gone. The card that won him his first duel just barely. And now we got ourselves DD Warrior Lady. You better hope your opponent didn't have a trap card. Granted, Rex is not based on... His deck is not based around his trap cards. It's based more around his monster effects. But this is looking really good to be a Little Yugi fan. And Offering to the Immortals brings out a token. And the Earthbound Immortal, but no field spell, so it does not matter. Without the field spell, none of this matters. Still, that's a really good trap. Really good trap. No field spell? Oh, we have a field spell. Just play it. Just play the field spell. You can summon your monster. Play the field spell. Oh, actually, don't do it. Actually, no. You'll lose the duel. Sir. You could have done more. Chaos Zone. There's a field spell. Yugi's trying to help you out. Alright, there we go. Is Yugi going to crash? Yugi's going to crash. Alright, Little Yugi. Call the Haunted for game! Whoa! We got a combo play! Destroys his own monster to attack directly. And that's gonna be game. Rex Godwin, you should have summoned your Earthbound Immortal. There we go. Alright, and Yugi Muto wins. That Call the Haunted play was kind of cool, actually. Alright, the next duel is going to be Leo versus Grandpa. Leo and his Morphotronics have been doing kind of poorly lately, but he is still a top 2 duelist easily. He always wins with extreme force. And Grandpa needs a lot of turns to win, so this is a good matchup for Leo. I would say this is a good matchup for Leo. Granted, Grandpa could just pull off Exodia very early and, you know, that'd be very unlucky, but I just want to think that's not going to happen. Let's just say that's not going to happen. No way. No way in hell that happens. Alright, Gramps, where are you hiding from me? Don't hide from me, Grandpa. Alright, and we are ready to start the duel, everyone. Let's get it going. Alright, so Grandpa's going to need to go ahead and pull off the Heart of the Underdog on the first turn for it to matter. Pot of Greed's not bad either, actually. Gemini Elf's not bad. Heart of the Underdog on the first turn, just like I said. Alright, now he has a chance. Because he got Heart of the Underdog on the first turn, he has a small chance. We have 1 for 1, which is a great start for... And it's gone. Magic Jammer says no. Wow, he threw away a Gemini elf. That's crazy. He must have 2 pieces of Exodia in his hand then. That 1-for-1 was ever. Oh, wow, Blue Eyes. Horn Imp, yep. Getting old school here. What else? Mystical Elf. Gotta love Mystical Elf. That's a good card. Celtic Guardian. That's a good card. What else do we got? Guy the Fierce Knight. All right, all right. I'm liking these cards. Big fan, big fan. Celtic Guardian's one of my favorites there. And that's a lot of damage. Leo, you, that Magic Jammer kind of screwed you, didn't it? You need to get a monster, though. Get Radion. That guy's all right. And that's Cellphone. Okay, Cellphone is the comeback card, but will he get a monster? He could get Scoping. That's really good. Jump Box. Can't work. Can't work. Boomboxing's not bad either. All right, he's going with Boomboxing. If he has an equip spell, that's a huge... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, I don't think Gramps got any more Gemini. Oh, he had one in the grave. Yep. Oh, I saw 3 Exodia pieces. I saw 3. Did you see 3? Maybe it was 2. I don't know. I saw some, though. Boomboxing's go. Oh, shit. It's limiter removal. That's game. Grandpa, it's over. He's going to tie the record for today. Mai Valentine and Leo have the record for turn 4 victory. Grandpa, I'm so sorry. That's going to end this duel and your pathetic life. I don't think your final card, no, Jargri doesn't make a damn difference. GG, everybody. Leo with the triple Inferno Reckless Summon Boomboxing 6 attack. Limiter removal. It's way too much going on. That was insane. Grandpa, I thought you were going to do okay there. You had a good start. But Leo just turn 4 was all he needed. Holy shit. That guy's insane. Alright, the next duel is Yami Merrick versus Zone. Now, Zone, when he actually played well against Astral, made me think that Time Lords could work in this game. But maybe Yami Merrick will prove me wrong and make me think that they suck again. Who knows? Yami Merrick is a champion, though, so I should respect him. He's got a pretty decent deck. And being a burn deck from dual monsters usually is not a good thing. But he's the only dual monster burn deck that actually seems to work. Enough to win him a tournament, at least. Alright, so let's go ahead and set this up, and let's get ready to go. It's time for Yami Merrick versus Zone. Looking at these 2 characters, I want to assume that Time Lords will work against Yami Merrick, but at the same time, Merrick has some dumb cards that are funny. So maybe the comedy of it will save him, who knows? Alright, Dark Hole's a hell of a start, but don't you want your opponent to have a monster on the field? So that you could, you know, do stuff? Like, can you even summon a Time Lord if your opponent didn't have a monster? I'm gonna assume no, but you have 2 Time Lords in your hand guaranteed. That's pretty busted. Zone has a really good... Oh, you can. Okay, good to know. Holy shit, Zone has a perfect hand right now. Like, literally, it doesn't get much better than that. Oh, well, actually... Okay, he has a guaranteed Time Lord, though. That's really good. That was really good for Time Lords. Alright, well, let's see. We know that he's going to get Raffi next, or Meta. I don't remember which one it was. Limit Reverse, what he threw? Oh, he's just going to get more. I don't think Merrick can win this. I don't think Merrick has a chance of winning this one, guys. He's got Sandy again if he wants. He can go Sandy on him. Yep, Sandy's got 2k damage. And destroys the monster for fun. Yeah, Merrick, I think you need to play a better card. I don't think any of these cards are working. Definitely don't summon Raw, though. He'll just murder you instantly. Alright, we got ourselves Lord Poison. That is not going to do a damn thing. Okay. Well, let's see what else you got. We got Metai. I don't remember what any of these cards do other than Sandy. Magic Cylinder is useless, basically. That might have been nice on a monster with actual attack points, but that was useless. Alright, I guess it stopped the attack at the very least, which means if he doesn't have a Time Lord now, but he does. And it's Mitchie. Hi, Mitchie. Good to see you. Mitchie's going to get Nightmare Wield, which I don't think works on Time Lords. It does? For 1 turn, maybe? Alright, so he gets 1 turn of 500 burn. I guess that works. And we have ourselves a Tribute set. Okay. I guess that works too. And we got Ryzie this time. Hi, Ryzie. Ryzie's going after Lord Poison. Lord Poison's going to get every card back in the... Okay, every card's back in the deck now, which I don't know if that hurt or helped him. And he draws for 500 damage, and he sets. Thank God it's not XYZ tactics like last duel. And Lyzie's gonna... Oh, Secret Barrel! That's a lot of damage. Okay. Finally, Zone takes a real amount of damage right there. Alright, Zone's finally bridged, which means this is his 1 chance to go in. Mystic Tomato's okay, and that's the only monster going in for some reason. This is your only chance to go in, and you only go in with one monster. Everyone, Merrick needs to be put outside. He shouldn't be inside. He is dumb. He could have done way more damage. And Priestess is here. Wow, he keeps getting... That's 3 Priestesses already. He got all 3 of his Priestesses already. But this is Merrick's fault for not going in. Alright, and Sandy for another 2k damage, putting this duel in a very bad position for Merrick fans. Lord Poison has nothing to target. Sandy puts Merrick at 1,500 life points left. Merrick's burn deck doesn't seem to work against opponents that literally can just attack you. And Pot of Greed's a hell of a top deck, but let's see if it makes a difference. Doesn't look like it's going to make a difference. It looks like the game's over. Okay. Well, sucks to be a Merrick fan. Coffin Cellar doesn't make a damn difference because nothing usually goes to the grave. Alright. And set card. No monster. For once, Merrick. Go all in or you lose. Go all in or you lose. Okay, Lord Poison now Mystic. Son of a bitch. Learn how to use Yugi. Oh my god. I'm getting upset. I'm getting upset. He needs to just go in. Needlebug Nest. Actually, be careful. If you throw away cards, Coffin Cellar burns you. Alright, Merrick, you have monsters to attack with. Use them. And that's just end the duel, Zadie. I don't even know if that one ends the duel, but end the duel anyway. Alright, Zadie's going in. Zadie's going to do this effect. Zadie's effect says he heals. Okay, I guess that's the worst effect of all of them. Alright. That was literally the worst effect out of all of them for sure. Alright, let's get him out of here. No Time Lord. Merrick, this is it. Just go in and win or you lose the duel. This is like your last chance, dude. And don't summon Raw. I swear to... Don't just attack with Misty. Son of a bitch. What are you doing? Who programmed you? Who programmed you to play like this? Alright, well, we finally have a card. Empress Staff. What does that even do? You take 500 burn. Oh, no. What would I have done? That didn't matter. Should have had all your monsters. Sadie, come back. Alright, he's going to heal again. This time he attacks Legendary Fiend. Ooh, Legendary Fiend in attack face up is really good. Legendary Fiend's going to heal. Or not heal, it's going to gain attack points. Oh! Now you feel like being in attack mode. You're so smart. You should have done that 3 turns ago. 3 turns ago. The duel's about to be decided right now. Legendary Fiend is at 2,900 attack. The attack goes in. You could have won! All of those back row are useless. You could have won, Merrick, this whole time. Ceasefire per game. Okay, why not? Alright, there we go. I'm upset. I'm upset that an AI could even play like that. Like, I understand they're like, oh, a bunch of spells and traps. Mirror Force, gotta be worried. We'll put most of them in attack mode and save one of them. You don't have to put them all, but at least put the most of them. Alright, Yami Merrick barely wins the duel. The next duel is going to be Dark Signer Greiger versus Mai Valentine. Alright, Dark Signer Greiger versus Mai Valentine. Now, Mai Valentine's deck is really fast. Her and Leo have the record for the day of 4-turn victory. But Dark Signer Greiger has some really good combo cards, so we'll see what happens. Oh, shit. Having trouble. I forgot where Mai was. Okay, or Mai's deck at least. And Greiger, he's a 5Ds man, right? Yeah, he's a 5Ds man. And Greiger's deck. We are ready to go. Alright. Let's go ahead and start this duel. Thank you all for your patience. It's time for Mai Valentine versus Dark Signer Greiger. In my opinion, this duel is either going to go horribly or it's going to go great. In my opinion, it's going to go horribly because Mai Valentine's AI is not the smartest in the world. And I think Greiger actually has some pretty good cards when he actually has traps. He does not have any traps. Fake Explosion's pretty good, but he did not get it. Spell Reactor will die. That's a shame. Spell Reactor's really good against Mai Valentine. Let's see. He's got more set monsters. Okay. It's not going to do much either. And we got Harpy Lady 1 buffing all of her cards. That's nice. Is she trying to tell me right now she does not have Elegant? She's going to use on main phase 2 just to piss me off, isn't she? No, she's not. She does not have Elegant Egotist. That's rare. We got ourselves Black Salvo, which is a weird card. I guess it... Oh, Synchro Summon. Oh, good combo. All right, and that summons his Dark Strike Fighter. Not bad. Dark Strike Fighter at 2,600, and it weakens the opponent's monsters. Mirror Wall! Oh, gotta get classic. Bringing back the Duelist Kingdom card just to take down his card. Alright, and we got ourselves Flying Kamakiri. Oh shit, this duel's over. Mirwald really doing it. And with exact damage, Mai Valentine is your victor. Okay, turn 6. She does not like losing. And when she wins, she tries to do it in under 10 turns, which she's very good at. In fact, put her 2 duels together and you got 10 turns. That's how long it took. Alright, Mai Valentine, still one of the fastest duelists. The next duel will be Raphael versus Wicked Keith. You all can go for a bathroom break right now. Raphael's deck is horrible because the AI was not programmed on how to use it. Except for one monster. And we all know how strong Wicked Keith is, so you can go. You can go. I'll understand. Don't turn it off though, because I need the views, but like, you can go to the bathroom. I'll understand. I won't get mad. I'm not gonna go though. I want to watch someone get destroyed like in 3 turns. Alright, this might be the fastest duel of the day. Let's find out. Raphael versus Wicked Keith. Alright, let me get their faces on before it looks confusing. Shit. Oh, shit. Alright, found one of them. Need Raphael, though. Raffy, where are you? Haven't used you in forever because you're terrible. Alright, Scrap Shark is not a very good Scrap monster, especially when you don't have the field spell. Silver Calcos activates to destroy Scrap Shark, which I guess was Scrap Crash. Does not work against... Oh, wait. Okay, cool. And Raphael at least sets a monster. That's new. And Scrap Factory. He finally got his field spell, which actually makes his deck good. Scrap Recycler is also a really good card. And that's it. Okay. Not even going to attack with it, huh? And like I said, Raphael can't use any of his monsters because he does not know how. Scrapyard kicks in. Scrapyard gets Scrap Goblin. If he wants to go for a Synchro Summon, he could. Oh, probably not. I don't think he has any level 6 Synchros, but whatever. That's for later then. And it's going to be a... Okay, for you, this is the one opponent you need to go aggressive against, Wicked Keith. Scrap Chimera is pretty good. Scrap Goblin's pretty good. And Whoa, what is this? Oh, shit. This is true boss monster? Atomic Scrap Dragon. That is his true boss monster. The highest attack monster in his deck. And Arsenal Summoner gets him whatever he wants. He gets Guardian Eidos, which is useless as long as he has a monster in the grave. So, yeah, didn't work out for him. And Swords. Okay, Swords is good. Swords is good. And Pot of Greed, that's also good. And a set card, that's also good. Alright. Even if Atomic Scrap is bad, it does not matter. It has 3,400 attack, and that does matter. What is its effect that makes it bad? You can target one card you control and up to 3 cards in your opponent's graveyard. I can't read the rest. I'm not going to read it. And he summons Guardian Eidos, but it's not strong enough. And he plays Gravity whatever, and it is strong enough. And its effect activates in order to do that, which means it's not strong enough. And it gets Bow. And that means it is way strong. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guardian Eidos is stacked right now. Atomic Scrap Dragon will bring... No, it's negated by Bow. Oh shit, we got some trouble here. Okay, well, this isn't good. Wicked Keith, of all the people, this is the last one to lose to. There we go. There we go. Oh, why'd you destroy yourself? Okay. Okay, can you special summon it? You need a tuner monster if you want to come back. Scrap Golem? Tuner monster? Okay. Twin Dragon's probably better than Atomic Scrap or whatever. Yeah, there you go. Twin Dragon is way better. That's going to get rid of the Eidos card because Eidos is busted. Alright, throw away one of your cards. Ooh, the field spell of all things. Okay. Okay. Not bad. And now he's wide open, but Swords is right there holding him back. Alright, we got sets, and yeah, not looking good to be a Raphael fan. He was doing really good for what it was. And we got 2 Twin Dragons now. Are we gonna go for both your effects now? You wanted to think he had a chance? That's nice. That's really nice. Come on. It's Raphael. He sucks. Even though he had a cool monster with a lot of attack points, he sucks. He's not gonna win. Alright, well, he can set a card, but it won't make a damn difference. And he is looking really bad right now. So, what is he going to do? He's going to set a card. Is he going to go all in? He's going all in. Scrap Beast is going to get bottomless. Okay. He's still going all in. Just attack for game. Yeah, 3,000, 3,000. That's just stacked. Alright, goodbye KS. Goodbye KS. And goodbye life points. Looks pretty good so far. And Soul Release is cute, but I don't think it does a damn thing. All it does is remove from play your cards. Good for you. Doesn't make a damn difference. And, oh, he got rid of all the monsters so Eidos can be summoned, but doesn't make a damn difference. Eidos can't beat the monster. It's a cool card, don't get me wrong. I'm proud of him for even summoning it again. This is the best I've seen Raphael play in forever. But he's going to lose. Like, just in attack points alone, he's going to lose. So there goes his card, and there goes most of his life points. His mom just keeps dying in front of him. That's really depressing. And Scrap Storm. Target one scrap card and destroy it to draw a card for some reason. And okay, you destroyed one of those cards. I don't know if that was worth, but you know what? It's his job. He can do whatever he wants. Returning cards to the deck is not that bad, but I guess in this game it isn't that good either. And that looks like the end of the duel to me, so let's see what happens. There's no way to come back after this, so let's see. Attack goes in. Mirror Force makes no difference because Scrap Factory's on the field and Scrap Twin Dragon's effect. And all these effects are activating at once, so there we go. We got ourselves Scrap Shark. And Scrap Twin Dragon, I think, destroys Scrap Shark, or maybe I'm wrong. No, I'm wrong. Okay, good. And 2,500 damage comes through. That's going to be it. So, just like that, it looks like Wicked Keith, even though he had to fight a pretty strong Eidos card, has won. Alright, there we go. That took way longer than it should have, Wicked Keith. What happened to you, dude? The next duel, oh no, one of my favorite characters versus a fan favorite new character. Darts was one of the most requested characters I ever had, which is why he was a big reveal in the Neo Battle City tournament. But now I don't know if he's gonna... Yeah, I don't know if he's going to take out Bones. Bones is a monster. And I want Bones to win more, so, yeah. I'm sorry. Bones has got this. Bones has to win this one. If he doesn't win it for me, I'm done. I'll end the stream. I'll end the stream in disgust. So here we go, everybody. It's time for Bones versus Darts. Let me go ahead and find these characters. So Bones is ready to go, and Darts is ready to go. One of the first character I ever created with the second to last character I've ever created. Pyramid of Wonders is not a bad card for his zombie deck, so let's see what Darts does. Sealboard Calcus is busted. And he's got himself a monster with 2,300 attack, which is busted. Pyramid Turtle is also busted, though. And instead of letting it die like he should have, he uses Pyramid of Wonders because he's an idiot. But that's okay, Bones. I still love. Well, maybe you need to keep that monster. It does not matter. We got a Polymerization to summon his brand new boss monster. Say hello to whatever the hell that is. Underworld Dragon, Drago, whatever its name is. Necro Dragon or something. Alright, with 3,000 attack, it definitely can put that card in the grave, and it will. Necro Dragon's effect puts, oh shit. It doesn't put that card in the grave, which is even scarier. And Necro Dragon's token monster does 1,800 attack. Not bad. Alright. And we have ourselves Garochin Kuwagata. Garochin Kuwagata is going to go after that card because as long as he has Sealboard Calcos, he has complete control and swords. Comboing that with Seal is really good. Not looking good for a Bones. Because he'll just slowly do the burn until he gets out his real boss monsters. Hell, Dark Sigmorph could take down this freaking Underworld Dragon. Not looking good. Alright, let's see if he gets it. No Dark Sigmorph, and no other boss monster that he does run. A little weirded out why he's not attacking the Pyramid Turtle. And Skull Invitation does its little bit of burn damage. Not like Bones has good targets for a Pyramid Turtle anyway. And there's a good trap card probably waiting for Bones to go in. And we have a set card there. Okay, Bones is not going in. Is there a lock of some sort I don't know about? Oh, he's attack locked because they're both the same attack points? Well, until a new monster is summoned. Yeah, I think that's what Seal does. Call of the Haunted will bring back Snakehair. Geometrio says no. Okay. Well, if he had his Orichalcum monster on, or Orichalcos monster on the field, he'd have a 5k beater, but he doesn't. Skull Invitation does 300 burn. Call of the Haunted is now he has two Call of the Haunted that are just kind of here. Are those beetles gonna go after the tokens for burn? I guess. Okay. 300 burn. I think Bones has way too many life points for this to matter. But as long as he doesn't summon another monster, he has the lock. which is working. I don't know if Bones has a way around that. I mean, Silver Calcos isn't exactly an easy card to destroy. You have to, like, remove it from the field. And if not that, I think you need 2 destruction cards. Monster Reborn on what? Weird choice. Really weird choice to get that card. I have no idea if that was a good play. Oh, you burned your opponent. Good play. You burned your opponent. And Time Eater is really smart if it could destroy a monster. Skull Invitation does 600 burn. That's brutal. Pyramid Turtle brings out Zombie Master. That's not a bad card except when in defense mode and when staring down this kind of stuff. And there's a lot of burn going in and even more burn going in. Time Eater's effect activates. You lost your main phase 1, sir. So after you draw a card, you're already in battle phase. Alright, so battle phase kicks in. He's going after Time Eater, does the job, and he gets himself a time token. Alright, time token only has 1900 attack though. And is locked. Pyramid of Wonders is kind of cool though. That might help. Yeah, Pyramid of Wonders does help. Call the Haunted on Zombie Master. Doing a lot of stuff on main phase 2, I see. Probably because you didn't have a main phase 1. Zombie Master brings back the Snake Hair. I would have chosen Pumpkin, but whatever. Not like I'm good at Yu-Gi-Oh! You know, don't trust me or nothing. Oh, you were just going to summon Pumpkin. You're kind of burning yourself there, bro. If this guy plays Dark Hole Heavy Storm, you might lose the burn. You got to be careful. Alright, I was just talking about you. Holy shit, 900 burn to you. 1500 burn to Bones. Skull Invitation, extra 300. And now this duel's up to top decks. Okay. Top deck of Bones is a monster. It's the Clown Zombie. He's clowning around, and it's going for 1350, leaving the opponent with enough attack points. Or life points, I mean. And he top decks Dark Blade. No! The Clown Zombie. Pyramid of Wonders will take the hit, but by taking the hit, he takes 300 burn, and Bones is in trouble. Alright, the Clown just wasn't enough damage. And Premature Burial is risky at this many life points, but it brings back the Dragon Necro. Dragon Necro's going for game. Mirror Force is going to end this duel. That's no way. Mirror Force hits the grave. Oh, shit. Bones wins the duel. I forgot. Oh, my God. Skull Invitation. He had to Mirror Force, but at the same time, he burned himself doing it. It almost won him the duel, though. Woo! Bones barely takes out darts. Oh my god, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Imagine losing due to Mirror Force, but it was your own Mirror Force. Losing to your own Mirror Force. Oh my god. Bones wins the duel. The next duel. Katie. Okay, 1 second. Let me get a dual star for you. I hear a cat. That isn't my cat. I'm not joking. I heard a cat meow. I know all my cats meows. That's not my cat. Alright. Will our cat break into my house? Why does that keep happening? Is there a hole in my house somewhere? Alright, 1 second. Let's see. Pegasus. Pegasus definitely deserves to be in the Undead tournament. There you go. And Weevil Underwood. Alright, Weevil always wanted to duel Pegasus, so here's his chance. Or he wanted to be acknowledged by Pegasus. Alright, let's see here. Weevil Underwood. And we are ready to start. So I'm going to go find out if there's some random cat in my house. I swear if it's Yin Yang again, that's going to be weird, but we'll see. Let's start this duel. Edie? Is there a cat? The cat that keeps breaking into my house right here. You see him? You see that cat right there? I don't know how they get in here, but they keep getting into my house. Is this your cat? They're very friendly. They're a good kitty, but they're not mine, and I don't know how they keep getting in here. I'll get you some food and kick you out later, but just random cat. I don't know why. Let's just. What? What? What do you want? I don't even know who you are. You're a stranger. But you're a cat, so I give you a break. It has no ID on its. There's no collar. It has to be a neighbor cat. It's way too well kept. Like, you know, it's just an outside cat that never gets messed up. Alright, let's see what happens. So, in this duel, right now, it looks like Weevil is playing defensive game, and Insect Barrier is not a bad card if you have DNA Surgery. I'm going to guess what that trap card is. I think I know what kind of duel we're in for. And I'm going to go ahead and press the fast forward button very quickly. After I see if he has Heavy Storm. He has Heavy Storm, never mind. I ignore what I just said. Man-Eater Bug is really good. Get rid of that Gemini Elf. Alright. I'm not taking this cat to the I'm not taking this cat to the place to find out if it's chipped, because I don't know if I'm stealing my neighbor's cat that literally just keeps breaking into my house. I'm just glad that my cats don't seem to want to hurt it. Alright, Dark Hole goes there. And we got Toon Cannon Soldier. Alright, Toon Cannon Soldier is going to do really good against Weevil Underwood. Prickle Fairy goes there. And trust me, they only break in for some food, and then they go back to wherever they live. I just have never seen them go back to where they live. Alright, 300 attack goes in. Kind of a weird play by Weevil. Just to put that monster in defense mode. Yeah, it destroys the monster, but at the same time, your life points, bro. And he is in a desperate situation. Weevil has no cards in hand, which means that card is useless to him. We finally are getting a Toon Kingdom after all of that. I am definitely a crazy cat man. That has to be what I am. Alright, Toon Kingdom is really good. Yeah, I'll attach a note to the cat, and it'll just say, like, your cat keeps breaking into my house, which is really impressive. But I'm a little freaked out by it. I mean, they're a good cat. It's a nice cat. I just don't know who it is. Alright, 4,000 damage. There we go. And that is brutal. He doesn't even care about attacking your pinch hopper. He's just going to win the duel. Yeah, Pegasus's hand had been locked the whole time. Double Dark Magician Girl is insane. And Pot of Greed's a hell of a top deck. Let's see what he gets. Too late for that card to matter. That's more of an early game card. And that's going to be the end of the duel. Weevil Underwood, you were never on Pegasus's level. That makes sense. Weevil does not win tournaments. Pegasus does. That is the difference between those two. Alright, there we go. And we are going to go ahead and set this up. Pegasus is there. If I hear cats fighting, I'll go over there and stop them, but they haven't fought even once since they've been together. Alright, so we got Yuya versus Arcana. Plus, if they can break into my house, they sure as hell know how to break out. Maybe it's because cats are super skinny. So, like, they can maybe get under the foundation. Like, you'd be surprised. Even a cat that looks kind of chunky are really skinny. And they can fit through anything. It's really impressive. Yeah, Weevil beat Dark Knight, but he can't beat the creator of card games. It's just not possible. Arcana, though. Let's see about Arcana. Red Dark Magician Man versus Yuya, main character. Okay. I'm going to go with Red Dark Magician Man on this one. I never trust a main character other than Yami Yugi. Most main characters kind of suck. No offense to them. They just kind of suck at dueling. Alright, we're ready to start this, everybody. And here we go. Arcana versus good old Yuya. Now, personally speaking, I like the Red Dark Magician deck, but the Entertainment deck isn't bad, or Performer Pal, whatever you want to call it. It's not a bad deck, it just needs more support, and this game doesn't have that support yet, so can't really work with it. Let me sit back up. There we go. Yeah, can't really work with it. WrestleMania, I thought it was alright. I missed day 2 because we were recording Pokemon battles, but I watched day 1. I know Arturo and Miguel actually went to day 2 of WrestleMania. They drove over to LA since we do not live very far from LA. There's Skill Dark Magician. And Command Performance, alright. And you're in defense mode now. Not a good play. Not good for Arcana. And we got ourselves Performance Pal. This is not Neo Yuya because I didn't really know how to edit his deck that much. So I guess it's Neo Yuya, but very few edits because I didn't know how to help him. I made sure he had 3 Whip Snakes. That's about it. It's the only good card in his deck, and like that Silver Claw card. Alright, we've got back row at least, and hopefully this back row helps him. Pot of Greed is really good. Maybe he can give himself a Dark Magician or 2 more spell cards. Dark Magician is on the field now. That's exactly what we're looking for. Does he have Dark Magic Attack to make it even better? He has Thousand Knives, which is not bad. Whip Snake is going to die. Alright, he can't summon Dark Magician, so don't get excited. Whip Snake comes right back. Get screwed. Alright. We have Illusion Balloons, which I don't know what it does. Jar of Greed, and Wild Tornado, and Hippo Carnival, and that card. Holy shit. And he got a monster card. Okay. There we go. We got rid of that card, and we got rid of that card. The snake survived, though. That is very dangerous. And the Skill Dark, because they played that one card, does not have the ability to summon another monster. But we'll see. Alright, we have ourselves Performer Pal Entertainment Tiger, okay. And that made that monster super weak, as if it matters. I guess making that monster weak does kind of matter, but weird. Just because you don't want your opponent to be buffed. Old Vindictive, get rid of that snake. Okay, you didn't choose the snake. I would have chosen the snake, but whatever. Alright, let's see. And there we go. We got 2 red Dark Magicians on the field, and we got ourselves a Malice Doll Demise. Whatever you guys are thinking of, you're thinking of Muto, and Muto is his own character, not Yuya. Muto's actually in this tournament, too. Alright, let's see. I don't think Arcana can lose, but his life points are low enough for one mistake to really cost him. Oh, Friend Donkey, that's a fun card. Get you back a snake. Oh, or that guy. I don't know why you chose that guy. I guess they're putting some... Oh, Dark Spiral Force! Oh, shit! I haven't seen that freaking Dark Magician card be used yet. Dark Spiral Force made your monster double its attack points. Smart play. And we got Witch of the Black... oh, wait, that's not Witch of the Black Forest. That's Witch's Apprentice. There we go. And that is going to be it, everybody. It looks like Arcana is going to move forward for the goals, although Merrick did too, so... Yeah, those rare hunters are still moving forward. The next fight is going to be Anubis versus Heart. I can already tell you who's going to win this duel, but I want to see who you think is going to win. Tell me in chat right now before I reveal who's going to win before they even win. Will it be Heart or will it be Anubis? The answer might not surprise you. Right, still looking for the right characters. Anubis, the random cat. Yeah, always possible. Always possible with the random cat to jump in. Anubis. Guardian Sphinx. Alright, let's see. The right answer was Heart. For those of you that said Anubis, you are fools. You are foolish fools, and you will pay the price. You now have the Curse of the Mummy. Also, I can't find Anubis' face, even though I saw it for half a second. Also, I am starting to get hungry. I need to get food. I actually need to get food. I'm starving. But I will not eat yet. I will finish the tournament. Alright, I found Anubis' face. We are good to go. So, let's see what happens in this duel. Heart can open up. Heart's going to open up with Psychic Commander, a damn good card. And he can go for an Exceed Monster if he wants. He's going to go for an Exceed Monster. That will be Grenosaurus. That's not bad. And Grenosaurus. What time zone am I in? I am in the Pacific Standard Time, which is California time, which means right now it is 2 p.m. for me. 2 p.m. is my time right now, which is very early in the afternoon, or just afternoon for me. Alright, well, we got Monster Born. He and the Dark Clown was pretty good. We got Monster Born to bring out the Psychic Commander. He's going to Synchro Summon. Obviously not, he doesn't have that. He does have a Tribute Summon. He gets out Andro Sphinx, one of his better Sphinx cards. They do have Summoning Sickness, though, so they have to wait a turn before they can attack. And we have the Silent Psychic Wizard, which uses its effect to bring out the Psychic Command. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't. Psychokinesis fails to Magic Jammer. Holy shit, that's huge. That would have saved him. All right, failing to a Magic Jammer is huge. Anubis using these old school cards is making a comeback. Kind of pissing me off because I said Anubis was going to lose, and now it doesn't look that way. Unless he gets another one of those cards. Pyramid of Light is a really good card. It helps out his deck quite a bit. Psychic Jumper is now on the field, and Psychic Jumper has a busted effect where now he stole the opponent's monster. That is brutal. Grenosaurus might go in for the 1000 burn. Oh my god, Anubis just got wrecked by a Psychic Jumper. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. This card is insane. Oh, Inferno Tempest! What? Every monster in the game is gone. Okay, I don't know if that was a good play, but they're gone. I've never seen anyone in their life activate Inferno Tempest. Holy shit, what does that even do? Unless you draw like Dark Hole or something, the duel, and what if he has cards in hand? You don't know. What do you even know? Alright. Yeah, okay, he still had monsters left. He has Esper Girl. Mirror Monster! He had Monster Reborn! Oh my god, Grenosaurus is the final monster in this duel. That is the final monster still in the duel. And Grenosaurus is gonna end the duel. Future Glow, does that even buff It does not buff Grenosaurus. That card is worthless. Alright, Grenosaurus wins the duel, 100%. Yeah, you didn't need Call the Haunted or Trap Hole. Mirror Force was way more valuable. Especially since there were no targets at the time. And that's it, everyone. The winner, I never thought I'd see Inferno Tempest get used, but the winner is Heart. If he had a Call of the Haunted, he may have had a chance with Andrew. Actually, I don't think he'd be special summoned that way. Well, either way, if he had some sort of card to come back, he did not. It was over. I was right. Heart was going to win no matter what. Alright, the next duel is Muto versus Kite. You wanted that X. Oh, and he does have a Neo deck. Muto is using a Neo deck, for those of you that don't know. Because his deck in this game was so garbage. Like, literal garbage. So I needed to help him. And even though I don't know Pendulum or XYZ era cards, I definitely helped him. Alright, Kite. Let's see, Kite. I have found Kite. Kite is pretty good, though. He also has a Neo deck. So we got 2 Neo decks going at it today. Let's see whose Neo deck is better. Oh, there he is. Alright, we are ready to go. And we are good. Let's go. If you're asking why he has that card, I don't remember why. But he definitely used it. Or if he did not use it, it was in his deck, as the wiki told me so. So, Yudo versus Kite. Or Kaito. I'm going to call it XYZ if I feel like it. I know they're called XCs, but that sounds dumb too. And we got the Tardy Orc to start the duel. And we got Galaxy Wizard to start the duel. And we have an XYZ summon. There we go. Kite's going to start by getting out this card, Poly Dynamo. I don't know much about this card, but we'll see if it's any good. And by getting rid of 2 cards, it negated that monster's effect and made it have 0 attack points. So I guess that was okay. Tardy Orc was stronger after all. And Mystic Tomato hits the field, but why in attack mode? I do not know. Alright, we're just going to go in. Kite is still bricked, technically. I would have summoned a monster if I were Kite. Mystic Tomato hits the field. Alright. And Yudo, are you going to get another monster, hopefully? And Yudo gets another monster. We got another Mystic Tomato. And that means he could summon his boss monster. Everyone say hello to Dark Rebellion XYZ Dragon, or Xyz Dragon. And there we go. Dark Rebellion Dragon uses its effect to have the attack and steal half of it. XYZ unit makes it stronger. XYZ unit makes it stronger. And that monster has 5100 attack now. Welcome to the Neo Yudo. Alright, heart of the cards on this one, guys. Let's see what Kite can draw. He needs to get out one of his best cards. His level 8 monsters. And we got whatever that card is. Excel Light. Galaxy Dragon hits the field as if it matters. Galaxy Zero hits the field as if it matters. Most of this is really bad. XYZ summoning Poly Dynamo. Its effect might matter. If it's the same thing as it did last time, it might actually matter. Yep, you're 0 with no effect. That does matter. Alright, it looks like Kite's not out of the duel yet. Good play. Very good play by our buddy Kite there. And this guy top decks himself a Maiden of Macabre. I don't know much about that card. And we have Photon Sanctuary. If he's going for a Tribute Summon, that could be good. He is going for a Tribute Summon. It will be The Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. There we go. And it looks like this duel is all kites. Even though we have a new deck for Yuto, it's not working out too well. And we have Photon Stream of Destruction to remove from play magical hats, which actually would have mattered. Photon Satellite is here. We're not going to go for an XYZ summon for some reason. That's kind of stupid. But we're going to just take the 3k damage, and that's not an... Oh, Zoma Spirit. Hold up. Hold up. Don't do it, Kite. Kite, don't do it. Oh, oh, Piercing. He's going to win. Kite wins the duel before he takes the 3700 burn. All right. Good job, Kite. That was a little risky. That was very risky, but it worked out. The life points were getting a little too low for those strats to work, but it worked. Neo Kite beats Neo Yuto. The next duel will be Trey, the only brother left of the 3 brothers. And Trey will be taking on Zork. But Trey is one of the better duelists. He actually has made it to the World Tournament multiple times because his deck isn't trash. So we'll see if he can take out Zork, who also isn't trash. He's just okay. There's nothing wrong with Zork. He's a fine duelist. Just like Darkness, they're just fine duelists. They're not crazy good, they're not crazy bad, they're just fine. Alright, let's see here. We're going to go ahead and find good old Zork. I believe he's deck number 55, of course. And we are set to go. Let's do it, everybody. It's time for Trey to take on good old Zork. I forgot that I need to put Zork's face on. Even though Bakura kind of works. I have a face for Zork, so I might as well use it. I don't remember when I made Zork. That is a problem. Was it around the time I made Princess Rose? That is my real question. Yes, it was. Right next to Anubis. Okay. Was Abidos in this tournament? Of course not. Abidos was in last week's tournament on Saturday. Alright, that Chronomaly card is really good. Anything that just buffs your monsters by 800 is super nice. Even Slate Warrior can't stand up to the Crystal Bones anymore. Also that card. Also Death. Also that card. Oh, Jesus Christ. That is not good. This is looking like the duel's already over. You could stop now, sir. The duel has ended. You don't need... Okay, no. And the duel is over, everyone. I thought you guys had fun. But it's over. Alright, Slate Warrior, you're going to weaken the Crystal Bones, which means nothing because the duel is basically over. Slate Warrior is cool and all. Zoma Spit. Okay, we're going for a strat that the other guy failed using, but maybe this guy will succeed at. Alright, 3200 burn. That's really good. Good job, Zork. You kept yourself in the duel. Just barely, but you're still in the duel. Yeah, Zork was about to lose on turn 2. That would have been the fastest victory. Tied for the fastest victory of all time. But Zork kept himself in. Destiny draw, let's see what he gets. Doesn't look good. Okay, unless that's Mirror Force. But he also has other cards, which means it might not be what I think it is. Alright, we got Crystal Skull again to get whatever the hell you want. Never Disc. Alright, we're taking that card. And are you going to summon it, or are you going to keep cards in your hand in case it's Mirror Force? Keep cards because it might be Mirror Force. Good play. Alright, you're going to destroy all those cards, which is fine because a lot of his... I've played Trey's deck before now. Because I played that Zexal game. So there we go. Turn 2 is the fastest duel, which he would have won on turn 2 if it wasn't for the Zoma Spirit. Which is why I said that it would have been tied for the fastest duel of all time. Yeah. It was close. He was close. It was turn 2. Rewatch it. You have the power to reverse time. I don't, because this is real. This is live. But it was on turn 2 when he had 5 monsters and would have won the duel if it wasn't for Zoma Spirit. All right, there we go, and there we go. We've had turn 2 wins before. That's what I'm saying. It'd be tied with the fastest. And Doom Caliber Knight goes in. And there we go. We got lots of damage. And does he have... Okay, even with this card buffing his monster's not worth putting in attack mode. We've never seen an AI get a turn 1 kill, and the only way I see that possible is Exodia. So, no, we have not seen turn 1. If anyone ever gets turn 1, it'd be unstoppable. And you just killed yourself. And now that means that this duel... Oh, wait, monster aboard. Ooh. Ooh, he stole the Machu Mech. Hold up. How do you come back after that? No, you do not. Alright, it looks like good old Zork needs to draw a monster. He drew a monster. Okay, that looks like the end of the duel. Like, it's not guaranteed end of the duel, but it looks like the end of the duel. There we go. Why give him Bistro Glacier? He gets what he deserves. He gets what he deserves. Alright, Crystal Skull. We got Chronomaly Golden Jet, which is good if he gets another monster on the field. And it failed because it got negated. Alright, and that's the end of the duel. He almost had a combo to get 2 level 5 monsters on the field. But that will end this duel, and I'm afraid that the winner is Zork. So, all of the brothers have lost. Trey, Quattro, and Quentin. They're all gone. The Zexel bros are gone, but it's okay. It's okay. They weren't that important anyway. Go back to being dead. Zork, you move forward. The next fight will be the Supreme King. Now, this guy won Saturday's tournament. So, I don't know how he's going to do here, but if he won Saturday's tournament, he scares me now. So, I want to feel like he's going to win this as well. I want Rex to win, but I feel like he has the higher chance. So, let's see if he can take out Camula. Funny enough, I think he might have fought Camula, or at least fought... Camula was in the same tournament, so that's kind of funny. Between these two characters, I say Supreme King any day of the week. 100%. Camula's good, but I don't think she's Supreme King good. She's won a tournament, he's won 2. So we'll see what happens. Could the Supreme King have beaten Camula? I think the Supreme King would have destroyed Camula. The Camula would have been like, I will sacrifice Cyrus, and Supreme King would have been like, ha! Do it! And then won the duel. Alright, Inferno Prodigy hits the field. Dark Calling already, okay. Dark Calling is going to fusion summon, let's see. Okay, Dark Gaia is a busted card this early in the game. And we got ourselves a Hex Sealed, I guess. Why not? Mizuki is going to be forced into attack mode and take a lot of damage. And luckily for Camula, he did not draw any of his good beater monsters, more of his tactical monsters. Alright, Camula, go ahead and do your best. So, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Do you have another monster? That's really good. Okay, hold up. She's turning this duel around by getting out her own boss monster. Okay. Supreme King is in trouble. Her boss monster is bigger than all the cards on his field right now. I forgot his face. Jaden works for now. Luckily for me, Jaden works. Alright. Dark Calling is a hell of a top deck. Let's see what he gets. Dark Calling gets him Malicious Fiend. That can beat the monster. That beats Vampire Genesis. And Monster Reborn brings back Mizuki. That's good. Don't let her have Mizuki in the grave. Definitely don't want Mizuki in the grave. That is smart. You know, I completely forgot when I made Supreme King. Oh, found him. At the same time, I made Abitos apparently. And great comeback from Supreme King. Very great comeback. That was kind of stressful there. So let's see. He's gonna go ahead and summon Gramble to end the duel. That's good. Gramble guarantees victory. And there goes the damage. That is way too much. 3,500. Camula will lose. Perfect victory from Supreme King, even though it looks scary. Alright. Well, we've made it into round 3 of our tournament. This is where only the real duelists have survived. None of the bad duelists are left. And round 3 of our tournament will begin with Crump versus Darkness. Now, Crump and Darkness, we all know Crump should lose. But for some reason, he's been doing so well that I don't want to count him out. But, you know, you guys tell me. Do you guys think Crump can beat Darkness, the final villain of GX? My opinion, no way in hell. But it's Crump. He's kind of bullshit sometimes. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Darkness is too good to lose, but at the same time, Crump has some bullcrap strategies going on. No, I'm going with Darkness. Darkness wins. I don't know why I'm even thinking Crump can win. For some reason, he's like invading my mind and making me think he's gonna win somehow. All right, let me find these characters real quick. Found Crump. And I'll look for Darkness right now. No, not Dark Knight. Darkness. Where the hell is he? I saw Dark Knight. I didn't. Oh, there he is. Boop, we're good. Alright, Graceful Charity kicks in. Graceful Charity throws away some cards. And we got some set pass. Very good start. And Crump's going to go ahead and play Umiruka, which is very good as well. No Penguin is one of his best cards, and it's going to go in and destroy the Barrier Statue, which is brutal. That Barrier Statue would stop most of Crump's combos, since he only has like 2. And we have ourselves lots of back row and only one monster. That's brutal. He got Cold Wave. And the Great Emperor Penguin is here, everybody. Alright, the boss monster is on the field. We got ourselves Armageddon Knight to throw away a card. He throws away Marquise of Darkness. Okay. Cold Wave. Wow, 2 turns! 2 turns with no spells or trap cards. Oh god. Darkness is getting wrecked by Crump. This is not good. This is not good and it's not funny. Something needs to happen. Please help. Nightmare Penguin, oh god. Please stop this. No Penguin, no. Don't remove it from play. Please stop. Sir, this is too much. Oh god, he's buffing his Emperor Penguin. It has 2,900 attack. It's so strong. It's so strong. You're kidding me. Call the Haunted to save himself. He was about to lose the duel. Marquise of Darkness is here. Okay. Oh, thank god. Oh, thank god. Oh, okay, we're fine. Crump's not going to win. Yeah, Marquise got it. Oh, my god. Oh, no. Premature burial. Okay. Well, no, Marquise isn't strong enough. The Great Emperor Penguin is stronger than you. You don't get it. You're weaker than the Great Emperor. It's not worth it. No, not Flying Penguin. Stop. You gotta stop. Oh, he got it. Darkness Neosphere, his ultimate monster. This is the strongest card in Darkness's deck. 4,000 attack, 4,000 defense. He doesn't care anymore. And with 1 removed from play card, he can destroy the No Penguin, which is good. You don't want the No Penguin. Alright, the Great Emperor Penguin has finally died after all of that bullcrap. Alright, Flying Penguin will do a lot of damage. Actually, that was kind of risky. Your life points are below 2k now. You're underneath the Duelist Kingdom life points right now. And Darkness Neosphere does a shit ton of damage, so that's good news. Destiny Draw kicks in as if he needs it. 2,100 damage to Crump. Crump's in a lot of trouble. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Crump should not be winning. And Crump is bricked. Okay, that is good. That is good. And Barrier Statue means no more special summons by Crump, so that blocks off the No Penguin. With Crump's No Penguin being blocked off, life is good. Granted, Penguin Soldier would still be annoying, but at the same time, it's fine. Penguin Soldier will be going. No Penguin will try to activate, but fail. Alright, Barrier Statue will work. Okay. Barrier Statue will continue to work, but Penguin Soldier bought Crump a turn. Oh shit. Oh shit, Flying Penguin beats it by damage. No! Mirror Force saves the day. No! 7 Tools saves the day! You're kidding me! Crump, you bastard! You're supposed to lose! Oh no! Darkness's final draw, he gets Dark Hole, but what does it matter? Your opponent is stronger than you. Alright, they're both bricked. They're both bricked. This is good. Alright, he got Veil of Darkness, which is useless. Shit. Shit, it's a duel of who draws the best card first. Penguin Soldier is strong enough to end the duel. The duel's about to be over. Trap of Darkness, he pays a K to use Mirror Force. Mirror Force saves his life. He's still in the duel, but not by much. He draws a Lure of Darkness. This is for game. He throws away the only card he could have summoned because he's a goddamn moron. God damn it, Flying Penguin's gonna end this duel. He can't use Call of the Darkness. He can't use anything. That's it. Crump is unstoppable. It's official. Darkness beat Garimo, but Crump beat Darkness. Crump is officially unstoppable. Strongest character in the game. He's winning the Undead tournament. When it comes to coming back to life, Crump is a master at it. Oh shit, he's in top 8. Crump's in top 8. I did say he was pretty consistent at top 8. Not top 4, but top 8 for sure. Alright, we are now into the duel of Rex Raptor versus Amnail. Rex Raptor, Amnail's monsters definitely will overpower you quite quickly, so you better hope he doesn't get any of his removed from play cards early on. Whenever he gets removed from play cards early on, Amnail wins duels very quickly. Rex Raptor, on the other hand, he has some okay cards here and there, but we'll see what happens. And we're ready to go. Alright. We got Rex Raptor, and we got Banner. I forgot I have to find Rex's face. I forgot Rex doesn't exist in this game because game designers are stupid and don't think Rex is important enough. Even though he is. No offense, game designers, I didn't mean it. Alright, so we set pass. And two-headed King Rex will do the job of nothing. In fact, all you did was help your opponent set up his remove from play cards. So that's not good. And Macrocosmos means he was already set up. The game is already over. We already have a Tribute special summon for Helios, which is not very strong. DD Survivor is very strong, and for some reason Basher's in attack mode. And Rex has lost his best monster. His ace monster is gone. So, do you have any other strats? Okay, Hyper Hammerhead is good. You can get rid of Basher of Light with that. That was a good play. And then you keep having your guy. Because you don't want to destroy DD Survivor. You need to remove it from play. Oh wait, you need to destroy it in the graveyard, but there are too many remove from play cards on the field. And he loses Hyper Hammerhead, which will at least bounce back the Banisher. DD Survivor is going to go in, and so will Helios Duos Magistus, which just keeps getting stronger. Not good. Not good for... Okay, Darkhold will buy you one turn, but that DD Survivor's coming back. And that means you didn't buy anything, because he's back. Alright, DD Survivor coming back is really bad for Rex Raptor. Rex Raptor's in a lot of trouble. Basher of Light comes back as well, and DD Survivor goes in and cannot destroy Balloon Lizard. Thank God. Thank God he ran one reptile monster that one time. Alright, and he tributes it for Dark Triceratops. That's a good card. Dark Triceratops is attacking a useless monster. In fact, you should have attacked Vanisher of Radiance, because that card's just going to keep coming. Well, actually, if he puts it in defense mode, that's stupid. You're actually in a good position now. But he could double tribute for his boss monster, so you got to be very careful. It's better to not let him have any monsters at all. Alright, Rex, let's see what you do. You got to summon Crawling Dragon number 2. Why the hell not? Crawling Dragon number 2 gets rid of DD Survivor, and now we're going for piercing damage. That's 2,400 piercing damage, and it looks like Amnail's in a lot of trouble. Unless he can get his Duo Magistus or his Trice Magistus. Sorry, if he gets it, he can win. Trice Magistus at this point would be super strong. So let's see what he gets. Destiny Draw kicks in. Shit. He got it. Trice Magistus at 2,700 attack? Are you kidding me? He's gonna beat Rex. Oh shit, he attacks again. Oh my god, he did it. Oh, freaking hell. Why didn't you target Macrocosmos a year ago? Oh my god, Rex, there's no way. There's no way now. There's just no way. Nothing in Rex's deck could stop Trice Magistus at 3k attack. And Crawling Dragon number 2 bites the dust. DD Survivor does its damage. Rex is on his final draw of the duel. It's your Turnosaurus, as if it matters. You do know he has DD Survivor, so no matter what you do, it comes back. Race of Charity, I guess this is your last chance. You threw away Pot of Greed. I saw you do it, too. I saw you throw away Pot of Greed, and then you didn't even summon a card. Alright, Rex Raptor deserves to lose. Alright, that breaks my heart. At the last turn, this man top-decked his boss, and that boss was way too damn strong for Rex Raptor. Alright, Amnail, you are damn good at this. There we go. Your remove from play deck is working out really good today. Ooh, oh, this is going to be sad. Little Yugi stands no freaking chance. Like, literally no chance on this one. I saw freaking Leo win in 4 turns. Little Yugi's deck is not that fast. It is more fun than fast. So we're about to watch Little Yugi, the Prince of Games. The King of Games, the Prince of Games, whatever you want to call him. Get his butt kicked by a child. About his height. Alright, here we go, everyone. Let's watch something horrible. Let's watch something painful and depressing. Either way, I'm excited. Now, I know everyone's a Yugi fan. He made it to top 16 today. Don't expect him to go any farther because Leo's deck is busted when it works properly. And honestly, what are the odds it doesn't work properly? And we have Darkblade, the captain of the evil world, and that will destroy Radion. No, it will not. I forgot Radion has more defense in defense mode. Darkblade, the captain of the evil world, is not going to work out here. Self-on is busted, especially if he gets a tuner monster. And let's see, Radion. Double Radion might even be better. Okay, there's limit removal. Yeah, oh shit. Oh shit, double Radion's no joke. Yeah, that's no joke. You need to karma cut it. Mage power, yeah, I'm glad you karma cutted the first one because now it would have been insane. And Electromagnetic Turtle saves his monster, but will saving your monster actually save you? That is the real question. You're going to go after cell phone, which is smart. You need to get rid of that cell phone as soon as possible, but unless you have spell trap card destruct, yeah, that's it. That is it. Little Yugi's screwed. Granted, his opponent only has 1 card, but it's damn strong. It did 2k damage. Alright, little Yugi, you are in a lot of trouble. You need to pull off a combo. Monster Reborn is not a combo. That is for stall. Stall is not good in this situation. You're going to tribute summon for what exactly? You got Swift Guy is not strong enough, sir. Oh, he put a dark and a light in the graveyard. Oh, he's brain controlling. Holy shit. Holy shit, he's going for game. Little Yugi on turn 6. Double tributes into a remove from play. It was a dark and light monster into brain control into game. Oh my god. Leo, what the hell? Jesus, what was your back row? Useless. Oh, he was just buffing mage power. That's all he was doing. Oh, hell no. All right, little Yugi is here to play. I counted him out too early. Even though it looked like he was going to lose. I counted him out too early. Little Yugi's in top 8. The next duel is Yami Merrick, the evil character with the burn deck, versus Mai Valentine. Jesus. Alright, these are some really strong people here. Both of these characters are champions. Canon duel. You're damn right it's canon. Even if they're using a little bit different cards, it's canon. Little Yugi stands no chance. Holy shit, Yugi's in top 8. Yeah, I can't believe it. That was kind of crazy. The way he got into top 8 was crazy. He OTK'd. He OTK'd. He realized his opponent was too strong, and he had to win the duel as quickly as possible. Alright, here you go, everyone. Yami Merrick versus Mai Valentine. Now, I believe Mai has a advantage against Merrick because Merrick does rely on burn cards, which are usually spell and trap card related. And Mai's deck is really good at spell trap card destruction, so we'll see. Pot of Greed's going to start the duel. Pot of Greed's going to get you a set pass. Holy shit. And if she has her field spell, she's in no... Oh, she got her field spell. You're in a lot of trouble there, Merrick. And Harpy Queen will start this by destroying Just Desserts. Well, at least chain. At least he got to do something. Alright, do you have Elegant Egotist? Elegant Egotist is even better. We're going to go ahead and summon the Harpy Lady Sisters, which destroys 3 spells of trap. No, I'm joking. Nightmare Wheel gets hit. That's brutal. And Giant Germ is good. At least Merrick's going to do a little bit of burn and draw summon 2 monsters. Oh, he has one in his hand! That's so unlucky! Merrick has a Giant Germ in his hand. Starting the duel with 2 sucks. Plus, your opponent had the perfect destruction. Getting rid of your Nightmare Wheel was brutal. Getting rid of your Just Desserts early meant no good burn. Because you could get 2,500 burn on her easy. And she lost Call of the Haunted, but I don't think she cares. I honestly don't think she cares. She's going to take 500 burn. The burn is kind of good, but at the same time, looking at this, I don't know why you didn't target the sisters. That was a weird play. You should have targeted the sisters. Eudoria not targeting the sisters was very dumb. Alright, now that's the final Giant Germ, obviously, so the duel's already over. I think Merrick just lost. I can't see a way for him to come back. And welcome, Eddie. Good to see you. I just noticed you. And the damage comes in, and the damage is good. Merrick is out of here. There's no chance of coming back, especially with the field spells still up. Part of the cards won't matter because his deck is based around spells and traps. Well, maybe that card makes a difference. Who knows? And he sets pass. At least he has a monster, but it's over, guys. Mai Valentine draws a Harpy Lady to end this duel. Harpy Dancer is a Harpy Lady. That will end the duel. Nightmare Wheel will fail, which actually I don't think that card would have saved him anyway. And Gilgarth is dead. Yami Merrick has been destroyed. Alright, Sphere Mode does not exist in this game, sadly. He would have it in his deck if it did. Mai Valentine is going to be the winner. Alright. The next duel is going to be Wicked Keith versus Bones. Alright, let me go ahead and find these characters. Wicked Keith and Bones. Let's see here. We got Wicked Keith ready to go. Now I just need Bones. And I can't believe Bones is still here in top 16. He should have lost by now. And I'm proud to see that he made it this far. He's gone. He's done. Wicked Keith's insane. But I'm proud to see that he made it this far. Alright, and we are ready to start this duel. It's time for Wicked Keith versus Bones. Alright, let me find Bones. Bones is ready to go. Let me find Wicked Keith. And Wicked Keith is ready to go. We are set. So we're going to go ahead and set pass. That is Bones' first start. And we got Scrap Beast, which is going to go in and fail to Castle of Dark Illusions. Alright, Castle of Dark Illusions at least has defense. No Scrap Factory just yet, which is good for Bones. Sadly, Castle of Dark Illusions had no targets, so it doesn't get to combo. Ring of Destruction is a good card. Going to get rid of that. Burn both of them. Really bad for Bones right now. All he needs is any monster that can go for Synchro. Scrap Recycler can definitely do that and throw away a card while it's at it. Synchro Summon for Scrap Arcane. Finally, a Scrap card that isn't just being summoned for being a boss. Oh, hey, Mousy. Hey, baby. What are you doing? You want some food? After the tournament, we'll both get some food. I'm hungry too. Alright, let me move the mic back. I'll turn it up. I'll move the mic back so if she tries to get closer, come on. Come on, baby. Scrap Archfiend does not beat Spirit Reaper. Alright, Bones is holding down the fort, but he can't currently win. MST, I would have saved that for Scrap Factory instead of random trap card, but whatever. Especially if you're not going to go aggressive anyway. That card's going to destroy the Snake Hair, sadly. Oh, okay, Roxy. Sorry, guys. I got a cat here. I'm distracted. I don't think he can attack. Yeah, this is a lock right now. It looks like Bones is in a good position where he has control of the duel. It's not the most control, but he has control. Alright. You can keep looking at Kitty. Oh, don't lay on the wire. Okay, she's going to lay on the wire. If my mic goes out, it's because she's laying on the wire. We'll just pretend nothing bad will happen. Ooh, he got Scrap Factory. Alright, with Scrap Factory, that changes a lot because now even if Bones gets Mirror Force, he's going to get a new monster. Pyramid Turtle will get... Does he have Pumpkin in his hand? Is that why? He always chooses Pumpkin or Zombie Master, so... I'm going to assume Pumpkin's in his hand. And I don't know what to assume anymore. Well, we got ourselves a set. It looks like Bones is just trying to stay in the duel, but I don't know if he actually has any plays. Scrap Archfiend at 2900 attack beats every card in his deck, including Gold Mammoth of Mammoth of Goldfine. I guess not the other fusion, but he hasn't gotten Poly yet. But even then, you destroy that card, he'll just make something stronger. Bones with three monsters now, but he's gonna lose them, definitely. Alright, we have Scrap Chimera, that's a better card. Scrap Chimera's effect activates to bring back Scrap Beast. Are we gonna go for Scrap Dragon to target the monster? We're going for Scrap Dragon. If that targets Spirit Reaper, then that's gonna end this duel. Alright, and... you got plenty of monsters to... no, don't target a monster. I meant spells and traps to target. And there we go. Scrap Factory will get back. Scrap Golem is really good. Scrap Golem's going to get out Scrap Chimera. Don't think anything else is happening. Okay, Scrap Golem's going to get rid of Armored Zombie. What a shame. Scrap Dragon's going to get rid of Armored Zombie. What a shame. And that is it. Bones, as long as he has all these cards on the field, you're not coming back. I got to admit. You are simply not coming back. Alright, Monster Born on what exactly? Fiendish Engine Omega. I don't think that's going to make a difference, sir, but I appreciate you trying. I really do appreciate the attempt. Alright, he's at 3,800 attack now. Good for you. I guess you can go after Scrap Dragon. Dragon Zombie's cute, but I don't think it's going to work out in this situation. But, you know, still nice that you summoned it. And at least you attempted to get rid of Scrap Dragon. I appreciate that. You lost, but you attempted. Premature Burial brings back Zombie Master, I guess. Zombie Master brings back one more. Call the Haunted. Yep, that's Bones' best card. This is the end of the duel. Bones used up all of his options and all of his life points. There's nothing left. Scrap Dragon could just target a spell or trap card. It could target anything and end this duel. Alright, Scrap Mind Reader is here. Is it going to go for a Scrap Twin Dragon, maybe? I don't think so. I think you can just end the duel as is. Okay, Scrap Breaker just to make things even more insurmountable. Going to break the Scrap Golem with Scrap Factory's effect. That's going to get you a new Scrap Monster. What Scrap Monster would you like? You want Scrap Shark? Okay, we're going with Scrap Shark. Still confused at what we're exactly doing here, Wicked Key. We are going to go for a level 9 Synchro Summon. Scrap Dragon has evolved into Scrap Twin Dragon. Scrap Twin Dragon, is it going to use its effect? What is going on here? You could have just destroyed the spell track card, won the duel, but I guess not. Oh, hi, kitty. So, I have my Roxy cat and Stranger cat. Hey. Hey. Stranger cat. That's my Roxy girl. No fighting. No fighting. Alright. You guys want food that bad? That's fine. This duel's over. This duel's over. Come on. Oh my god. Come on. How is the duel not over? What the hell? I go to feed my cats and random cat. I feed random cat and literally my my other cats, and you guys, the duel's not even over yet? How is that even possible? Like, no, for real, how is this possible? What's going on? He has every card. Just destroy the Nightmare Steel Cage. You have Scrap Twin, you have 2 Scrap Dragons. You destroy every card on the field right now. Why are you doing this? Why even use Scrap Twin Dragon's effect? I don't even know why. Alright, whatever, it's over. Alright, well, I'm glad to see that Bones made it pretty far in the tournament, but obviously Wicked Keith is a much better opponent. Plus, Bandit Keith always seems to be putting Bones down. It happens every time. It happens every goddamn time, except in the Goons tournament when it was actual Bandit Keith and not Wicked Keith. But it makes sense for Keith to beat his subordinate, so there we go. The AI was waiting for me. Thank you, AI. The next duel is going to be Maximilian Pegasus versus Arcana. Honestly, I'm surprised to see Arcana in top 16. If he makes it to top 8, that'd be very impressive, but beating Pegasus isn't exactly, that ain't exactly doable. Pegasus is damn good. He's won 2 tournaments for crying out loud. So, we'll see. And Arcana, I think he's been top 8 maybe once before, but it's not common for him to do that good. Alright. Arcana is right there. And I need... Shit. Alright, I'm almost done. Sorry. I gotta get back into the groove of things. I just opened up a bunch of cat food. Alright. I am just about ready to start this. It is a lie I tell you as I figure out where Arcana's deck really is. Okay, we're good. We're good. Thank you all for your patience. I do appreciate that. Sorry that I had to leave the stream for a little bit, but cats take priority over you guys. Besides, I gotta go grocery shopping after this because I need to get more cat food. And thank you again, Random Gamer, for the $30. You can already guess where I'm putting it. 100% going over there for those kitty cats. I have completely forgotten where Arcana's face is. There he is. Alright, we found him. Alright, so looking at this, we have ourselves... ooh, Dark Hole. Alright, Dark Hole destroys the Malice of... oh my god, he stole it. Why do you want that card? I guess if you don't have Toon Kingdom, I guess that card isn't bad. Yeah, until you get Toon Kingdom or Toon World, you need... Oh, that's a shame. That's a big shame for Pegasus. Alright, Arcana, you got another... Oh my god. Okay, he's putting all of his cards on the table. Most of his life points are gone. He Dark Magic attacks the one trap. Oh, he hit Magic Cylinder! That was worth a Dark Magic attack, trust me. Alright, the website is called challenge.com. Challenge. And Dark Magician goes in. Toon Cannon Soldier will pay the price. He needs more than just one Dark Magician. He needs a skilled Dark Magician. Those cards are good. He top decks himself a Witch's Apprentice, which actually does help out and can do 1,000 damage or 1,050 damage each turn. Pegasus still has not drawn Toon Kingdom, making his hand kind of bricked. Toon Kingdom has been top decked, and Toon Kingdom will be Magic Jammered! Oh no! Oh no! Toon Kingdom has been stopped, and Pegasus is wide open. That was the card that would have made him get a comeback, but at the end of the day, he still has one turn left to get one last Toon Kingdom. Will he draw Toon Kingdom, or will it be over? Arcana, are you going to top 8? For like once in a year. I haven't seen it in forever. Graceful Charity kicks in. He throws away a bunch. Did he throw away Toon Kingdom? I saw it. I saw it. I saw him do that. I saw him throw it away. I am not. No. No. You saw it too. I'm not blind. I'm not lying. You all saw it. I'm not. No. That was illegal. First, we have that Rex Raptor throwing away Pot of Greed. Now we have freaking you throwing away Toon Kingdom. Do they not know what Graceful Charity... They don't understand how Graceful Charity value limits, huh? I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Let me... Alright, Arcana, you win. You win. You're super lucky you threw away Toon Kingdom. Alright, the next duel... Oh, that's brutal! These guys meet in top 16? It's gonna be Kite versus Heart? Oh, that's gonna suck. Do they ever duel in the anime? I'm gonna assume no, but... God damn, that's rough. That is really rough. Shit. Kite and Heart. My god. It's like, Kite, I know your father failed to kill your brother, but now it's your job. Now you gotta do it. Put your brother down. It's like when you have to put your dog down in Old Yeller, but in this case, it's your brother who has psychic powers and uses a psychic deck. Alright, either way, let's get it started, everyone. It's time for Neo Kite to take on his brother Heart. His brother Heart made it to the World Tournament stage. I don't think he made top 16, but he made it to World Tournament stage. Alright, well, we got a set. Wow, lots of set for Heart. And Kite, in response, plays Polymerization immediately. And he's going to summon his Twin Photon Lizard. Alright. And Twin Photon Lizard's gonna get Mirror Forced, of course. As we all remember, the brother has all the Mirror Forces. And we special summon Galaxy Dragon, which can't do much, but at least it's a 2k beater, right? That's fine. Monsterborn kicks in to take the Photon Crusher. I guess that can do something. And we got Esper Girl. I guess that could do something too. Oh, we're just going for a Crash. I guess you don't run Synchro Monsters despite all the tuners you run. I would run Synchro Monsters. I think that's a good idea. Alright, we got ourselves Photon Lizard. Isn't his fusion like 2 of those? Photon Thrasher instead, okay. I guess Photon Thrasher does hit harder. And now we're going to buff it for some reason. Oh, does that one destroy spells and traps? Yes, it does. That's why. Alright, we destroy it. And we're just going to go ahead and set that. So, Photon Thrasher, sadly it's a monster that can only be on the field alone or else it can't attack, so Kite kind of, like, stunned himself. As long as Heart keeps drawing more than one monster, he'll be in a good position. I don't know why you did that, Heart. That's not exactly a good play. Psychic Commander is not strong enough. He can only crash with monsters with 19... Oh my god, why are you doing this? Okay, wait, he's doing other stuff. What does Dimensional Warrior even do? Alright, Starliege Lord Galaxian. That's not the same one as he's summoned every other time. Star-Lord's Lord Galaxian uses its effect to special summon Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. Oh shit. Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon goes in, Psychic Commander will pay the price. And the next monster, Psychic Commander, will pay the price. And it looks like Little Bro Heart is in a lot of trouble and Kite's in complete control. Future Glow will buff his monsters, but he needs a monster, and he does not have a good one. Alright, well, here comes the attack. Psychic Jumper. Oh, if only he had another monster. If he had another monster, Psychic Jumper would have been busted. But, at the same time, Kite needed another monster with attack points. He just didn't have any. And we have a level 8 monster, and are we going to go for an Excel? What the fuck? Alright. I guess he didn't want to go for the level 8 effect. I do not know why. Oh, it does 3,000 burn. Jesus Christ. Alright, Emergency Teleport is a good card, but not good when you don't have any combos. 2,000 attack is not enough. Even with your effect, it's not enough. Yeah, yes, you could beat that card. The Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon over there is the scary card. That's the card that's about to do 3k to you. Alright, Kite. Take out your brother. Do what your father failed to do. Galaxy 9. Oh, are we going to at least see an XYZ summon before you do it? Galaxy 0, we're going to bring back Twin Photon Lizard? Sure. No XYZ summon? Okay, he didn't feel like it. Well, whatever. There we go, everybody. The winner is Kite. He defeated his little brother. Alright, let's check this out. Kite will move forward. The final duel of top 16. Dark Master Zork. A guy who shouldn't even be here but had a miracle play against Trey. Versus Supreme King Jaden. And against Dextra. Actually, he's been fighting for his goddamn life today. Like, literally every duel is a fight for his life. Alright, let's see here. I remember Zork's deck as 55. It's a very memorable number. And Supreme King Jaden is just as ready. Alright. It's funny, both of these characters that are dueling within host bodies. Like, these are characters that possessed another character. So, here we go. Let's watch these two characters possess these characters. We got Zork and Supreme King. Let's see who's better at possessing. In my opinion, it's probably Supreme King, since Zork's never won a tournament, but we'll see. Maybe Zork's got something in him this time. Maybe he's got some skills we don't know about. Still looking for Zork's freaking face. Is it by Johnny Steps? No, it's not. It's by Crump. Alright, there we go. And we got the advanced ritual art. Dark Master Zork, there we go. And with Dark Master Zork on the first turn, this is... Oh, it got TT! Okay, that's brutal. Alright, that is absolutely brutal. Monsterborn kicks in, bringing back the opponent, Zork. Supreme King uses Zork against him. Dark Fusion, he uses Zork for fusion. He doesn't even want Zork. He just needed a Fiend monster. Oh, crap. All he needed was a level 6 or higher Fiend, and he used it for his fusion monster. Jesus. I would have used Zork's effect first, but he doesn't even know. Alright, and we got ourselves Malicious going in. We got Destruction. Good for you, Malicious Fiend. Being 3k attack is pretty insane. Hell, when you were 35, you were insane. But 3k is plenty. Alright, Dark Calling. We're going to go for a Fusion in the grave. What are we making this time? 2 of these makes another one, but this one has its actual attack points, 3,500. And that one's going to go ahead and die to Doom Caliber Knight. 35 direct damage is brutal. Not looking good. Zork, you fought your hardest, but once you lost Zork to TT, the duel was over. Alright, you set a monster, you set a trap, it better... Oh! Oh! He lost Mirror Force! No other traps are there! This duel is officially over, just end it. Just end it! Slave Warrior doesn't make a damn difference. And there we go! Dark Master Zork shall lose to the Supreme King. Oh, whoops, pressed L2 by accident, don't worry about that. Malicious Fiend's effect needs face-up monsters to work. All face-up monsters are forced into attack mode when they attack it. Or when she attacks them. Alright, well, Supreme King is our victor. And we have made it to top 8 of our tournament. Top 8! These are the big characters. We have Supreme King Jaden. We have Kite. We have Arcana. God damn it. We have Wicked Keith. We have Mai Valentine, we have Yugi Muto, we have Amnail, and we have Crump. 2 of these characters I didn't expect to be here, Arcana and Crump. One of the big 5, one of the Shadow Goals, or one of the Rare Hunters. Either way, Shadow Goals, that's a Yu-Gi-Oh card, Goals. Either way, we'll see how this goes. It's going to be Crump versus Amnail. The remove from play deck has countered just about every opponent it's gone up against, but can it stop the Crump? Somebody needs to stop the Crump. He's almost top 4. If he makes it to top 4, there's a problem. We might need to call an exorcist if this happens, because he's also a person that likes to possess people. A lot of possessive people in this finals here. Top 8 here. Alright, Amnail, where are you? Hell, in top 16 too. And we're ready to start the duel, everybody. It's time for Crump versus Amnail. Winner goes to top 4 semifinals. My opinion, I give it to Crump. Yeah, I'm gonna go Crump. I can't doubt him anymore. If I doubt Crump anymore, it'll just make me seem like a fool. And I don't wish to seem like a fool in front of all of you. So I'm gonna go with Crump. And if this is the one duel he loses, I'm gonna be very upset. This tournament is the Undead tournament. Characters that have died or been sent to the Shadow Realm or have been, I don't know, their soul has been taken in the anime. But we put it down to 50 characters, because there would have been way too damn many. Alright, Steel Show goes in, and this monster gets destroyed, but it'll just keep coming back, so he does not care. Yes, when that card is not removed from play, it actually comes back infinitely. Still waiting on Macrocosmos, getting a little upset that he did not start the duel with it. Penguin Knight, okay, very bad penguins to start the duel. But I like them, so whatever. Helios and Duos Magistus are gone. Magistus will come back. Helios does not have the same effect. Okay, Dimensional Fissure, so now you can start buffing your monster. We're going to go ahead and summon Golden Homunculus at 2100 attack. Just enough to destroy the Bolt Penguin. And Bolt Penguin dying means Homunculus, oh, of your banished cards. Never mind. Homunculus is not as good as Trice Magistus. And Banisher of Radiance is here to keep the banishing going. Penguin Knight will be banished. And we lose another Bolt Penguin. Very weak penguins to start the duel. Alright, and it looks like penguins are in a lot of trouble because they got no monsters and their opponent has everything. Lots of damage on the field and the penguins are looking like they're about to lose. This is what happens. This is what happens when I finally say Crump's gonna win. He ends up freaking losing. God damn it. Who does this to me? Jar of Greed. Okay, Jar of Greed might help him because his hand was a little empty. Let's see if he can get himself... Even a penguin soldier probably wouldn't save him this far into the duel. He needs something better. Alright, he's got no penguin. No penguin can at least crash or destroy. But by destroying that monster, you made the homunculus stronger than you. Monster Reborn on Y. Now he can remove that card from play and get himself even stronger. Why would you do this? Why would you do this at all? That was terrible. Alright, Homunculus hits the field. Homunculus is going to use its effect to become the water type. Really good play. Okay, making himself a water type, he gets buffed by the field spell, putting himself in just enough attack range to win the duel. Using Homunculus's effect, Amnail is going to semifinals, everybody. There we go. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. How does this keep happening? Alright. Amnail has made it to semifinals with his remove from play deck. Crump, it is impressive that you made it to top 8. That is not bad for a Big 5 member. The rest of the members suck. You're good. To think that he had to use the homunculus effect to turn himself into a water type to make that work. Alright, the next duel is probably going to be a fan favorite. Everybody, it's time for Gaia the Fierce Knight, Little Yugi, versus Mai Valentine and her Harpies. Will the Prince of Games be able to take down the Harpy Lady Queen, or will this simply end with the Harpy Ladies destroying the Prince of Games? Because honestly, she is way faster, she hits way harder. Little Yugi, he had one good combo against Leo, which was amazing, but I don't see it happening again. I honestly don't see it happening again. And not to Mai. Mai has way more monsters than freaking Leo. Leo only had 2 monsters. Mai's gonna have like 5 monsters on the field. So I don't know how Little Yugi wins this duel. But he's already surprised me once today, so I'm not gonna count him out this time. Either way, one of these characters is going to top 4. Will it be the fast Harpy deck, or will it be Little Yugi's deck with his Gaia? Gaia the Fierce Knight, maybe. Alright, we got a bunch of monsters to start the duel, maybe? Nope, just set. Holy shit, lots of spells and traps from Mai Valentine. Little Yugi's going to Graceful Charity. He's going to throw away 2 monsters. He's got Heavy Storm, God tier. That Heavy Storm was God tier. He's got Graceful Charity. He's going to throw 2 away. He threw away 2 monsters. He's going to summon DD Warrior Lady, which is a pretty good card. He's going to summon Blackluster Soldier Envoy at the beginning on the first turn. He's going to use its effect to guarantee that monster never comes back. And he's going to go ahead and destroy his opponent horribly. And Monster Reborn on what exactly? Oh my god, is he going for Gaia? And he's going to summon Gaia. Alright, well, we got Gaia the Force of Earth. Gaia Knight is here, and a Blackluster Soldier is next to it, and she has 1 card left in hand. All of her spells and trap cards died to Heavy Storm. She has lost this duel. He could just he could just remove from play cards to make sure she never gets their effects. and then 2600. Harpy Harvest doesn't get her effect because he just threw everything away. Mai, you might want to play a little bit better. Graceful Charity. Okay, pick a good card. You throw away. Okay, no, don't use its effect, you dumb, crazy person. Unless, nope. Nope, she killed herself. Granted, of the Graceful Charity, that was the best card in her hand, but she should have used it as a monster, just to defend her life points. Then he might have removed it from play, and she would have lived. Instead, oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Mirror Wall will weaken his monsters. She has one top deck left in her. And he tributes his monsters for Swift Guy the Fierce Knight. Alright. That has not been weakened yet. Mirror Wall is gone. Stool's still over, guys. Swift Guy the Fierce Knight does not care. He's going in. Blackluster Soldiers first. And the duel is officially over. Mai Valentine has lost to the Prince of Games. For the first time in Little Yugi's career, maybe, I might be wrong, he's going to top 4. Little Yugi, not his career, but like with this deck, this new deck. Little Yugi has made it to top 4. Alright, the next duel will be Wicked Keith versus Amnail. Wicked Keith versus Amnail. Let's see what happens. Oh, man. Oh, not Amnail, Arcana. Sorry, I couldn't read it from here. I just assumed because of A. Okay, Arcana shouldn't even be here, but he's here, so... You guys want to watch a guy get completely destroyed by a scrap deck? Yeah, I want to watch a guy get completely destroyed by a... We're about to. We don't have a choice. It's happening. I'm lying. I don't want to see Arcana just lose horribly, but his best monster has 2,500 attack, so he's going to lose horribly. Like, I can't think of a way for him to win this duel. Against Wicked Keith. Unless Wicked Keith gets his brick finally. Because he bricked during the last tournament, but he has not bricked in this one. Alright, let's see what we got here. We need Arcana first, and then we need Wicked Keith. Well, there's Arcana. And there's Keith. Alright, we're ready to go. And we got a set. And we got Scrapyard. Scrap Goblin's now in the hands. Good for him. And Scrap Factory's God tier. And we got Scrap Shark, which does 2,300 damage. Really good start for Arcana to not summon any monsters. Perfect. Exactly what he needed to do. And Pot of Greed will help him out, hopefully. And Scrap Factory's like, thanks for letting my shark die. I get to do this now. And Scrap Soldier's a level 5 tuner monster. That's brutal. Alright, Dark Magic Curtain. This is literally the last play Arcana will ever make because that cost him everything. And he's going in to try and destroy the opponent's monster. He at least succeeds at that. But that was the best he could do. Alright, his opponent summons Scrap Chimera. Scrap Chimera's effect activates, and Dark Renewal will stop it. But by doing this, he loses Dark Magician for Dark... I guess having a Dark Magician in the grave isn't bad, but he still gets the Scrap Soldier. Scrap Soldier will go in and destroy the Witch's Apprentice. Alright, big shame, big shame. He needed that monster. Alright, he's going to go ahead and summon Skilled Dark, but he does... Oh, he has spell cards! This could make a difference. He needs more. That's only one. Ah, he needed something bigger than that. Alright, 1,900 damage going in. Wicked Keith will take a hit, but Arcana is in a lot of trouble. All it takes is one combo. And here it comes. It's Scrap Goblin is not really a combo card. Oh, but that card needed that monster on the field to pop it so that it doesn't lose itself. Then Scrap Factory gets you a monster that's a non-tuner, and then you win the duel. That was a great combo. Beautiful combo. And Wicked Keith now can make a level 10 monster. And Dark Renewal number 2? Holy shit, that's 2 Dark Magicians. Hold up. Hold up. The duel's still in the air. What was that? What the heck? Ugh. Damn it. I can't believe he's actually... I'm gonna find out where this cat lives. Alright, and no freaking way. I missed it! He won?! What?! He lost to double Dark Renewal? The winner is Arcana? Arcana for the first time in his career is top 4? That's freaking amazing! Holy shit! I freaking missed it! Yin Yang, what are you doing? crazy kitty. Yes, this is the room, Yin Yang. Look, I have a... Here, you could... There's a blanket on the couch. You can go sleep on the couch until the tournament's over. I already fed you, so don't expect more food. Alright, well, this tournament has opened up completely. This next duel might decide everything. Who do you choose? Do you choose Kite, or do you choose Supreme King Jaden? One of these characters has to win it. Will it be the Neo Kite deck or Supreme King Jaden with his brutal evil hero deck? The fact that he got 2 Dark Renewals was pretty insane. What? What do you want? I have no idea what that means. I don't understand cat. Alright. But I'm starting to recognize your meow, so now I'll know when you're in the house. Yeah, go ahead, go have fun. Go on the bed. It's nice and warm over there. It's too cold outside today. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Alright, let's see. Yeah, you can go up there. Just don't mess with the wires or I'll kick you out. I will literally, like, I will post a picture of you and I'll find someone that actually owns you. Alright, so I'm still looking for Neo Kite. Sorry that I got distracted, but I'm allowed to get distracted when a cat's involved. That is a rule. 100% a rule. I'm allowed to get distracted when a cat's involved. Alright, and good old Jaden, the Supreme King. There we go. Hi, kitty. What do you want to do? What are you trying to do? I don't know what that means. Alright, here we go. And let's get started, guys. Neo Kite versus Supreme King. I'm going to put my odds on the Supreme King. Such a nice kitty for somebody that doesn't even know me. You have to be owned by somebody, because most cats are scared of humans when they're outside cats. Alright, let's see what happens. Well, we got ourselves Stratos, and now that you meet the character with his deck, do you see why I wanted to see Toru's deck? Well, Toru's deck is worse than Keith's deck. Oh, hi, kitty. Like, literally, Toru's deck is just worse than Keith's deck. I've actually dueled Toru in the video game. And I'm realizing now that my buddy Supreme King Jaden might be in some trouble. He usually starts with a fusion. He didn't seem to start with a fusion this time around. Stratos isn't a bad start, though, to be able to get all the Stratos cards. No, don't bounce it. Oh, he didn't bounce it back. Good for him. What do you want, kid? I already fed you. Every cat gets 1 can of food, and then 1 more at night. And then we have hard food all day. You can eat as much hard food as you want. But only 1 can in the day and 1 can in the night. I will go broke if it's more than that. There are 5 of you. There are 5 kitties. I can't afford you. Alright, Evil Hero Dark Gaia hits the field. And look at this. Photon Current's going to do a lot of damage. That's 2k. And Photon Current only worked on 1 monster, so there we go. Oh, let's see here. We got ourselves a lot more of these tokens, but Kite needs a monster. Kite has a monster, and it is Galaxy Knight. I don't think that's... Oh, wait, we got Galaxy Expedition. Is he going to XYZ? He is going to XYZ. And with his XYZ, he gets Photon Dragon? Alright, Galaxy Eyes Prime Photon Dragon. And that monster is stronger than even the Dark Gaia. So, just like that, Kite has hope of going to top 4. All he needed was that combo. Oh, be careful. Those are wires. Nope, you're tingling yourself. There you go. See, you're not that bad. You're not that bad. You're good. Come on, Yin Yang. Come on, kitty. Are you ready to go out? Oh. Alright, well, it looks like Jaden lost anyway, kitty, so I can't help him anyway. I have to watch the cat out, they're not smart enough.
モンスターを攻撃表示で召喚。モンスター効果発動。ターンを終了する。
油断を誘っても無意味だ。俺のターン。ドロー。さあ狩りを始めようか。消えろ。モンスターで攻撃。モンスター効果発動。
I am back. What happened? Oh, Supreme King lost a freaking Photon Dragon? Okay. Well, the Prime Dragon did its job, everybody. And that will end it. I don't know how he lost, and I don't want to know. But the duel is over. We know who our top 4 competitors are. Our top 4 competitors are this. Kite, somehow Arcana, Little Yugi, and Amnail. We might have a new champion today. Because Arcana's never won a tournament. I don't believe Kite has ever won a tournament. Little Yugi, I don't think he has ever won a tournament. For sure. And Amnail, I don't think has ever won a tournament. No matter what, we're probably going to get a brand new freaking tournament champion. And this is the tournament of the Undead. Alright. Let's go ahead and check it out. Amnail versus Little Yugs. Now, my opinion is that Little Yugi is going to destroy Amnail. And it's not even going to be a duel. I think Little Yugi is going to go super ham with his Gaia deck. He's been doing really good this tournament. And every time I try to doubt him, he goes ham. So I'm not going to try and doubt him this time. I'm going to say he's going to go ham. Easy. Little Yugi is going to dominate in this duel. And remember, the winner goes to to grand finals. Alright, here we go. Let's check it out. Well, we got a set pass from Little Yugs. Alright, Little Yugs, good job. And we got DD Survivor, but we need to see if he gets any back row. Blue Skilled Magician is strong enough to take it. If that's a Macro Cosmos, that's going to be a game-changing card. Little Yugi's got Darkblade the Captain, and Darkblade's going to crash. Why not? And now those cards are in the grave. Why didn't you keep... Oh, maybe he thought it'd be Mirror Force. Okay, fair enough. And we have Alchemia Kettle, which makes it so that that card can throw away all of his monsters get removed from play now. Not to Little Yugi's, but... Oh, Heavy Storm! Alright, Heavy Storm kicks in, and we got Gaia the Polar Knight. And this card's going to go in and destroy Helios the Primordial Sun. Literally no remove from play cards from Banner. He needs to at least get the card Banisher of Light. That would help him out quite a bit. And Little Yugi needs one more spell card for Gaia the Fierce Knight. Alright, Little Yugi gets another Gaia the Polar Knight. Gaia the Polar Knight uses its effect, tributes that monster, get DD Warrior Lady. That's not a bad time. Oh, it throws it away. And Gaia the Polar Knight uses its effect to remove it from play to buff Skill Blue Magician. That was a useless effect at that point in time, but at least it buffed it. I think you get to keep the buff for a full turn, though, so that's kind of nice. Alright, and we got Soul Absorption, which means the Dark Polar Knight can now be... Skill Blue can now be used. And he's going to use Spiral. Okay, now you got 4 counters. You don't need it anymore. And he's not going to use the effect, even though he does have a Gaia the Fierce Knight in his deck. I don't know why. Yugi was killed in the Orichalcos arc. His soul was taken. We count that as undead in this. Remember, Shadow Realm, soul being taken or killed. Alright, and we have ourselves a set. We have Graceful Charity. Graceful Charity kicks in, throwing away 2 more cards. He's going to go Reinforcements. That's not a bad card. Little Yugi, unless that's a Mirror Force, you are in complete control of the duel, and there's nothing that's going to stop you. As long as you're dead, we don't care. However you go to die, as long as you're dead. And Little Yugi has a perfect victory on Amnail. He is now in Grand Finals for the first time in his career. I want it to be remembered that Little Yugi's only loss was in the Neo Battle City tournament, and it was to the guy who won the tournament, Yami Yugi. So maybe he's actually the second strongest character we've seen in a long time. But it hasn't been decided yet because Arcana, of all people, is still in the tournament, and he's taking on Kite. I want to see in chat right now. Everyone, you have to put, I don't care what emote you put, but you have to put the character you're voting for with an emote, and I'm going to count the emotes. Are you Arcana emote or are you freaking Kite emote? Either way, I need to know. because Arcana is not going to Grand Finals, but I want to see if people somehow believe in him. Alright, I see Kite emotes. Good, good. I like it. I like it a lot. Very respectable. Alright, I see Kaiba emotes. That's funny. Let's see. There's not... I thought Twitch or YouTube gave you free emotes that everyone can just use. Perhaps Arcana should be clown? Yeah, Arcana could be a clown. Alright, we're almost ready. This is going to be the last fight of semifinals. After this, it's just Bronze plays breather match and the big grand finals. And right now, my odds are Neo Kite has complete control of the bracket, honestly. It's going to be hard for him to lose as long as he keeps getting good cards like he's been doing. And he's been fusing a lot more, which fusing is very helpful. Fusing has been very helpful to him. A 2400 beater monster is nice. Arcana's face will be found as quickly as possible, which means I will not find it nearly in time, but there we go. We're good. Okay, I'm counting the emotes. It looks like Arcana has way more fans than he should. Kite has a lot of good fans anyway. Alright, Galaxy Dragon will enter the field. I don't think that works on Arcana anyway. We got a Graceful Charity throwing away some cards he doesn't need, apparently. Skilled Dark Magician hits the field. Ectoplasmer, that's a really... He hasn't used that card this entire duel. I just noticed he has not used that card this entire duel. That is one of his main cards. And Galaxy Knight hits the field. Galaxy Knight would be brutal with that freaking Ectoplasmer, unless he just targets Dragon to keep it alive. Yep, I would do that too. That's not a bad play. Galaxy Knight with 2800 attack is brutal. Looks like Kite's going to be... Oh! Malice Doll Demise is good, but you need traps to keep yourself alive. Your opponent's going to attack you directly with 2 monsters, and that will end this duel. Alright, Photon Lizard hits the field, and he's going for game. Oh wait, they're all improper leveled. Oh, he's going for tribute. Really? Why didn't you tribute the other guy? Okay, maybe there's a reason he didn't tribute the other guy, but I don't know why. Ectoplasmer is gone. Oh wait, it didn't... yes, it's gone. Alright, so... I don't know how Arcana wins this. The answer is he doesn't, but I mean, maybe there's some miracle. But let's see. Destiny Draw. Malice Doll will come back because of how it died. He has Witch's Apprentice in attack mode for God, no, that was terrible. You know what? It did weaken this card. So if he had a Dark Magician on the field, it would have mattered, but it's over. He didn't even set any spells or traps. It's over. Galaxy Wizard's effect, and he's not using the level 8 effect. Oh, yeah, that's it. Okay. He decided not to. Kite is the winner. I'm going to go ahead. Yeah, if he had Garimo, Jesus, that'd be funny. They'd just basically be a Yugi deck. Granted, he was kind of copying Yugi by using Dark Magician, but whatever. The winner is Kite, which means now we get to move on to the 3rd place breather match. Will Kite be, or not Kite, will Arcana be able to take down Amnail, or will Amnail's simple remove from play deck be able to destroy Arcana's strategies? We'll see. No, he had no chance against Kite. This new Kite is insane. This new Kite looks like a champion to me. Granted, this new Yugi also looks like a champion, so we'll figure it out. We'll see which one's the true champ. Alright, I got good old Banner ready to go. And now I just need good old Arcana, which, Jesus Christ, if this guy beats Banner and gets 3rd, that'll be a miracle for him. Getting 3rd place with Arcana's deck would be a miracle. That would be really, really good. His boss monster has 2500 attack for crying out loud, and he doesn't really have that many combos unless he has a Dark Magician or Spellcaster on the field. So, you know, it's hard to see him win duels, but today might be the day. Today he might get lucky. Alright, Arcana, will he get 3rd? Amnail, he has been top 4 before in Tag Force 3 tournaments. Not in this tournament, but in Tag Force 3 tournaments. So let's see what we got. I see more people going Amnail. Soul Absorption's a god card to start with. That card makes sure all cards get removed from play, basically, unless Heavy Storm happens. And we already have Duo Magistus, which is going to heal him. Good. And we have Iron, that card to bring it back to the hand. Okay. Now your monster is weak again, but at least you're healing. Alright, so let's see what you do. We already know what Banner's, or it's Banner, but Amnail's entire hand is. So that card's going to get removed from play, which means it was wasted. He does get to heal a little bit. Malice Doll comes out next. there's not really a card, unless you target, no, there's no card he can get. He has a bad hand right now. Amnail still has a great chance of winning, but right now he's getting beat down. Nope, Banisher of Light stalls until he gets Golden Homunculus. Golden Homunculus would make a big difference. No Golden. You need a Dark Magician. He has a Dark Magician. Everyone, say hello to the red Dark Magician. There is no reason not to put your milestone on attack mode. Thank God he did. Okay. At least the AI is not that dumb. But Amnail healed 1,500 life points. So it's not like he's taking any real damage yet. Let's see what happens. Set. Okay, he's got a trap. It could be Macrocosmos. That's another game changer. Oh, 1,000 knives to get rid of the card. It was the Primordial Sun. And now we're going to Dark Magic Attack. That's it. Dark Magic Attack will end this duel. Okay, Banner has no chance. Amnail has no chance. Whenever he gets Dark Magician on the field, half of his deck unlocks. Because you need Dark Magician, just like how you need Tunes for a Pegasus, or Toon Kingdom for Pegasus, you need Dark Magician on the field for Arcana's deck to unlock. He's going to remove from play all the spells and traps, which might not matter. And that's going to end this duel. It's over. Dark Magic Attack will end this duel. Dark Magician goes in for the game-winning attack with Malice Doll's combo. Does he have a card? He does not. The winner is Arcana. Arcana, for the first time in his career, not only does he get top 4, but he gets 3rd place. That's really freaking good. He got to use 1,000 Knives. He got to use Dark Magic Attack. He got to use all of his favorite cards. So let's go ahead and move in to the final duel of the day, the Grand Finals. I know you've all been waiting for this. You want little Yugi to win, or do you want the other guy to win? I'm going to set it up right now. Little Yugi or Kite, everybody. I'm looking at chat right now. I need to know who you're going for. That way I can make fun of you if you lose. Wow, lots of Yugi fans, but there's a Kite person. Lots of Yugi fans. For some reason, this little guy has a lot of fans. Even though his Gaia deck can be inconsistent, has been very good today. So maybe that's why. Maybe you guys are just addicted to what's been consistent today. But Kite has been even more consistent today. Usually he bricks. Today he hasn't. So you might be getting your hopes up for nothing, because Kite's monsters are way stronger than Yugi's monsters. I mean, seriously, it's like 4,000 attack versus 2,300. Who's going to win? Obviously the 4,000. That's pretty obvious, but maybe you guys like to dream. Arcana's the real champ to you? Hey, 3rd place is fine, yeah. 3rd place is damn good. Especially in a 50-character tournament with characters from every generation here. 5Ds, freaking Zexal. We had plenty of Zexal characters. And we had freaking Arc 5 characters? Yeah, Arc 5 characters. I mean, seriously. This is it. I'm going to sit up. This is the final duel of the day. Here we go. Little Yugi versus Kite. Now, Little Yugi and Kite. Little Yugi monsters, easy to summon, 2,300 attack. Kite monsters, hard to summon, big ass attack. Like, literally big ass attack stats, so we'll see. He's already got Excel Light, which is really good for him, because he can get, I guess, Galaxy Dragon. I don't know why he picks that one. Galaxy Dragon does not really work against Yugi, except for his Curse of Dragon, I guess. I saw him throw away... Oh, Dark Hole was not worth, 100%. Reinforcements of the Army will get him a Dark Blade card. I guess it has 1,800 attack, 1,800 beaters are good. Grace of Charity will throw away even more monsters, so now he has Dark Blade going in. Spiral Spear Strike is good if he ever gets Swift Gaia out, Guy the First Night out, or the Dragon Champion. Which, in the Neo Battle C tournament, I rewatched it and I put a clip of it, or a YouTube short of it. He actually did summon Guy the Dragon Champion, which was hype as shit. And there's a monster that beats most of Yugi's deck, and it's going to get worse. Because now Yugi's staring down 2 monsters that beat basically his entire deck. So, Little Yugs, I was proud of you to get this far, but I don't think you're becoming the champion today. Yep. Yep. You should have saved that Dark Hole, Little Yugi. Should have saved that Dark Hole. DD Warrior Lady isn't bad, but she doesn't exactly... Yeah, you can't get rid of Photon because of his effect. Doesn't exactly save you in any way, shape, or form. 3,000 attack, you're about to die. Okay, Little Yugi has 500 life points to his name and has to find a way to take out the opponent's monsters even though he's at a huge disadvantage. Good luck. Okay, he got his BLS. BLS will attempt his effect and it will work because it wasn't by battle. It was literally go away. And now we have a chance. Little Yugi with BLS has a small chance unless Kite gets one of his burn cards. Kite does run burn cards. All right, 3,000 attack. He's got Curry Photon. He takes 2,000 instead because he would have taken 4,800 if he didn't. Curry Photon saves him some life. He's got back row. He just needs cards. Little Yugi, he's got cards as well. Little Yugi's going for 4,800. He's going for game. Little Yugi's going for game. Is he a brand new champ? This is the game-winning attack. It's over! Little Yugi is your undead champion. Little Yugi with 500 life points wins the duel, wins the tournament, and is now one of the strongest characters in the game. That's right, everybody. Little Yugi is a contender now as one of the best characters in the game. Jesus. All right. When it comes to the undead characters, the Gaia Force deck, whatever, Gaia Chaos deck with Little Yugi is the strongest. This man cannot be stopped. The only one that's ever beat this Yugi. Let it be known, Yugi has only lost to one character. It is the winner of the Neo Battle City tournament, and that is Yami Yugi. Little Yugi came through today. He had some really intense duels, but he is your champion. Kite, with his new deck, is way more consistent. He is a damn good duelist, and he is very, he's second place, but he's a contender for championships now. Arcana got lucky as hell. I don't know how he got here. He got Dark Magician way more often than he should have, I guess, and that unlocked most of his deck, making him a third place person. Amnail, removed from play, countered a lot of people. That's understandable. Supreme King Jaden, top 8, makes sense. Crump, top 8, kind of crazy. Mai Valentine, top 8, she should be better. Wicked Keith, top 8, he should have been better. How many people in chat thought Wicked Keith would win the tournament? I thought he might have won. I'm raising my hand. I thought he might have won the tournament. Like, I'm not going to lie. I thought he would win. So, Random Gamer, I want to thank you for suggesting today's tournament. Your champion is Little Yugi, but Garimo will show up in more and more tournaments because, you know, his deck could be fun. No one else uses a Greffer deck, so we'll get to see him do that. Well, it's a warrior deck, but you know what I mean. But either way, that is going to be it. I want to thank you all for watching today's Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament. I hope you had a lot of fun. If you would like to recommend your own Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournaments, be like Random Gamer and become one of our YouTube members. And YouTube members, of course, they get more perks than just being able to make tournaments. I also like to help out their characters in tournaments by giving them better seeds. Better seeds means that they might get a skip or they might get better positioning. So I'll see you all next time. Please remember to like and subscribe and follow me and join me as a member if you want to have some perks. Other than that, I'll see you on Twitch this Saturday. Bye-bye, everybody.